to some girls large division championships. We got the Semmes Lady Bulldogs taking on the Hankins Lady Cougars. These teams know each other very well. Me and Coach were talking before the game started. Semmes' only 2 losses have come to Hankins. Taylor Taylor here, joined by legendary Coach Arrow. Coach, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Taylor. Good to be with you. Boy, did you pick a great game to have your first game with us tonight. These 2 teams are battling for the middle school large championship. Semmes girls 10-2, 8-2 in division, and those 2 losses, like you said, are coming from Hankins, who's 17-0 at 8-0. This is going to be a war to the championship.
Right, a war indeed it will be. How hard is it for a team to not only face a team twice, but facing a third time? How hard it is to get that win?
I was going over that with Coach yesterday when I was talking to him. The old adage is it's hard to beat somebody 3 times, and that's what they're going to try to be doing today.
So you should say Semmes may have the advantage here.
Well, we'll see. You know, when it gets down to it, they got to put the ball in the hole and they got to play defense.
I hear that, Coach. We're about 10 seconds till tip off. Again, we got the Hankins taking on Semmes, and this is going to be a very, very good game. Tip-off is right around the corner.
And we want to invite everybody, if you're planning on getting down here, we got plenty of room now, but I promise you by the time the game starts, this place will be full, especially for the next game.
Right, Coach. And let's go through starters. Starters for the Semmes Lady Bulldogs. Number 1, Soraya Phillips at the guard. Mackenzie Phillips with number 4 at the guard. Kinley Guy, number 5, the forward. Kiana Miller, number 15, forward. And then the center down low, number 21, Jemiah Petway. Now for the Hankins Lady Cougar starters. You have Takaria Marion, number 2 at the guard. Mahogany Cleveland, number 3. Carly Nelson, number 5, playing the 3. Mame Bain playing the 4, number 11, and number 15, Nakia Burney as the guard. We're just right around the corner from tip-off. Refs getting ready, players, getting their stretches in, those pregame stretches, and let's see if we're going to have a good one here today.
Well, we're looking forward to the tip-off. I know that these girls are out here very early working out and getting warmed up for this game. This is the whole season right here. There's a lot of teams, middle school teams, that wish they were here, but these 2 are the deserving ones.
Right, and we're just around for tip-off. Ref's got the ball in her hands. Cheerleaders getting loud up in here. And, hey, this gym is going to echo a lot, so the noise is going to be very apparent. And we saw that yesterday with the games yesterday.
Well, there's no question about it. Petaway for Semmes is ready. She's been in that position to jump for a long time. She's finally going to get her chance here.
Right, let's see who wins the tip-off. Ball's up. It's going to be won by Hankins. Drive up, floater up, and is good. 2 points. What a way to start the game right there, getting the jump ball and putting up the bucket.
She did. And there was no doubt. She got the ball, and she took it straight to the hole.
Right there. Down at the top of the key, looking for something. Traveling with the ball. Court, yep. And
that's going to be a key for this game for the girls and the guys. Turnovers, it seems like in these games, and the high school games too, either turnovers or free throws cost them the games.
Right. And many of these girls, it's their first really championship moment. So that's holding on to the ball, making sure they don't turn it over is going to be huge right here. Got to protect that basketball. A 3 is going to be shot up. It's going to be missed. Rebound come by number 5 of Semmes. Trying to move it fast, but the ball goes haywire. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Hankins' ball.
That air ball that was just shot, she was wide open. I think they're still a little jittery getting into this game.
Right, just got to get through those first couple minute jitters. It's 2-0. Hankins has the lead. Hankins has the basketball as number 2 is dribbling it up, Takaria Marion.
Nice pass inside.
The foul was called, no bucket, but they're going to be shooting 2 from the charity stripe.
Number 3, Cleveland, be going to the stripe.
Mahogany Cleveland. She averages about 12.7 points per game for this Hankins team. And shoot, maybe a lot of them has come from the free throw line. First one up, missed.
Right now she's shooting 30% from the free throw line. So, she needs to concentrate on her free throws.
Right, focus on those free throws. And if you're going to be taking it down in the paint and going up, you're going to have to get a lot of those free throw attempts to go in.
There you
Second
go.
shot. There you go. Good. You heard the cheerleaders saying you can't shoot. You love that playful banner from the opposing cheerleaders from the Semmes Bulldogs. Semmes has the ball. Ball was tipped. Recovered by Hankins. Throwing up an arid pass. It's going to be a turnover.
Oh.
It's going to be out. Staying down low.
That's a shame. Kennedy, number 10, had the ball, and she looked to pass it, and it just slipped out of her hands.
Yep, just slipped out of the hands. You know, we mentioned earlier those little things. We got to get those little details under control as the teams are going to their bench. It looks like a timeout's been called here. And as a coach, what would you be telling your team in this moment?
Well, number one, just slow down. We're here. We deserve to be here. Just get your thoughts about you. Play hard. Let the ball come to you, and don't force anything. We can't. Both teams already have 2 turnovers apiece, so that's going to be very important. Right now, when they turn the ball over, it doesn't seem like much, but it'll add up towards the end of the game.
Right, toward the end of those 2-point, 3-point wins. I mean, we mentioned both of Semmes' losses have came to Hankins. One of them came at the buzzer, so maybe we'll have another one here today.
It's always going to be interesting when you've already beat a team twice if you can beat them the 3rd time.
Ball down inside is going to be tipped off of Semmes, staying down low with Hankins. 3-0 is your score. Hankins has the lead right now. 4:55 to go in the first. Hankins looking to pass it in underneath a trip.
Takes the ball.
It's going to be Semmes' ball. Oh, missed it, but a foul. That's Saria Phillips. She's Semmes' leading scorer, and maybe she leads because of plays like that.
She is cat quick, 7th grader, so she'll be back next year. She's averaging 16 points a game, 5'3".
First one coming up. Missed. These free throws, we've already seen 2 attempts already from both, or 1 attempt each team. And shoot, maybe these free throws are going to come down to it.
Yeah, it'll creep up on them at the end of the game. Hopefully by the end of the game, both teams will settle down, be making their free throws.
Right, second one, taking our dribbles. Second one's up, missed, rebound, goes to Hankins. Pressure on the ball from Semmes, good defense. Good pass, the jumper is up, oh, in and out. It's going to be taken away by Semmes.
It's the area of Phillips bringing the ball down. They just need to slow the ball down, set up, another turnover.
Another turnover, and Semmes are getting handsy down here with the pressure on the ball. That's going to be a foul on Semmes, number 4, Mackenzie Phillips.
You know, both teams, when they're on offense, neither one of them have come down and set up. They got their foot on the gas, and they're just taking it. They need to slow down a little bit and run some offense.
Shot is up, and that's missed. It's going to be back with Semmes with the rebound. Ball on the ground. Hankins got it back. Hankins looking to take it all the way. Takes a nice step back move. Shot up and missed. Foul on the floor.
That looked like it was going in from this angle.
It did. It sure did. That was a nice shot. She took a step back and shot the long 2.
Carly Nelson missed that shot. She's averaging 16 points. She's 5'6", 8th grader.
Look at that. And these girls in middle school making those big-time shots is what's going to help these teams win. 3-0 Hankins is up. Looking to inbound. Timeout on the floor.
It's an early timeout.
All right, we'll be back with some more basketball right after this break. You're listening to MCPSS TV.
A teacher is one of the biggest investors in a community.
They impact the lives of those we value the most.
Teachers share knowledge which helps shape and mold our future leaders.
Teachers show direction and help build a sense of purpose.
Are you ready to make a change? For more information on teaching opportunities, teacher incentives, or to apply with the Mobile County Public Schools, log on to www.mcpss.com.
Welcome back to some more basketball here. Semmes taking on Hankins. Hankins leads 3-0 with 4:07 to go in the first period. Both of these ladies playing really fast. Got to slow it down, as Coach mentioned. But, hey, it's going to be a good game. A lot of up-tempo, a lot of aggressive defense. Coach, what have you seen so far?
Well, Again, what I was talking about, I think both teams are so hungry to do good. They need to slow down on offense. There's no setup. It's just one, maybe two passes and shooting the ball. And some of these have not been great shots.
Hankins underneath, too high of a pass. Semmes is going to have an open lane. Travel on the floor. You just got to slow that down from Soraya Phillips for Semmes. She lost control of the ball, and the travel was called on her.
Yep. Again, the pass was leading. If she would have caught it, she had a nice layup, but it was overthrown.
Pressure on the ball at all times from Semmes.
Semmes is trying to pressure them at midcourt. As soon as they get past midcourt, they're pressuring the ball.
Hankins down low. Tough pass, taking a tough shot. That's going to be missed. Rebound by Hankins, but Semmes steals the ball away. Another turnover right there. Again, an open lay. That's blocked. Ball back. Swinging the ball around. A three. Missed. Rebound by Semmes. Travel on the floor. So many travels so far in this game. Just got to slow the game down for this Semmes team. They have a lot of good looks, good shots. It's just the mental mistakes have been shooting Semmes in the foot right now.
Yeah, it is. I think the pressure right now, I'd like to see them just slow the ball down, but Semmes is having something to do with that because they're pressuring full court. Once they get back, they're looks like they're trying to trap in the corners. Another turnover.
Another turnover. Semmes has it, taking it all the way down.
Good job.
It's Soraya Phillips.
And then I was just going to say, good job of pulling it out and setting it up, and while doing that, the ball was thrown away. Right now, it's 5-5 on turnovers. There's more turnovers than points right now.
How about that? The turnovers have been killing both of these teams. 3-0. Hankins is up. It's still only a one-score lead. Semmes gets a three. It's a tied game just like that. High pass from Hankins on the inbound. Taking it in. Jump shot blocked by number 21 for Semmes, Jemiah Petway. All the way down. Spin
Nice
move
shot.
Good. Semmes gets their first bucket of the game. 3-2. Nice move right there for Mackenzie Phillips. After we look at that one again on the replay.
Semmes is trying to do everything that they can to speed this game up. But, again, the turnovers, truthfully, both teams are turning it over. They're not having to put much pressure on.
And a nice shot right there for number 21 of Semmes, Jemiah Petway. She's playing center down low, and she's the tallest girl on the court right now, and that's going to be a huge advantage for Semmes late in this game.
She is, and she'll rebound. She's averaging 10 rebounds a game.
And Semmes gets another huge steal right there, right back to number 21. The shot's up and good. What a shot from Jemiah Petway. It's been all her thus far for Semmes. Hankins taking the lay, miss, rebound. Number 5 missed again. Hankins has the ball again. A fight for the ball. Whistle blowed.
I tell you what, there's some battling going on down there. When the ball is being taken to the hole, so far there hadn't any been penetrating pitching. Everybody's just going into the lane. They need to get their spacing better.
Right, and we saw yesterday these refs let these girls and guys play for both of these games. So it looks like thus far they're letting these girls play right now. Hankins with the inbound underneath the goal. Throws it up to number 5 for Hankins. Shot is up, floater's up, and a bank shot in. What a shot right there by number 5.
Carly Nelson.
Carly Nelson.
And she's looking to score. Every time she touches it, her eyes light up. She's taking it to the hole. And another steal.
Another steal from Hankins. That ball goes out on Hankins. It's going to stay with Semmes.
Mahogany Cleveland, number 3, is putting a lot of pressure on the defense.
Both of these teams playing really hard, full court pressure, just pressuring that ball at all times. And just
both coaches are both yelling space. Both teams does not have good spacing right now.
And a pass in right there. A foul on number 35 of Hankins. Going to be shooting 2 from the free throw line.
Number 4, Mackenzie Phillips will be going. She's averaging 6 points a game.
Well, it looks like it's not going to be on the shot. It's going to be on the floor. Phillips has the ball. Pass in the corner. Shot is up. Bounced off the rim and went right back in.
And that's tough because she shot it from the corner.
Right.
Sometimes you got to be good and sometimes you got to be lucky.
You don't see shots like that a lot.
That was Thomas. I don't know if she works on that shot much. Nice crossover.
Pass on the wing. 3 is up. Miss. Rebound held in by Semmes, fighting for the ball. Going to call a jump. Possession arrow with Semmes. 8-5, Semmes is leading. 1:11 to go in the first period in this girls' large division championship. Pass into Semmes, that's going to be another turnover.
Thomas taking the ball out of bounds and just threw it over everybody's head.
It's going to be Hankins' ball on their side of the court.
You know, just when you think one of them puts enough pressure and gets a turnover, then the other team brings the ball down, turns it over.
Right, that's the kind of game it's been. Nice step back, shot is missed, rebound by Semmes. Another turnover from Semmes as Hankins gets it, puts the layup up, and is good.
Carla Nelson, number 5. She's in the right place. And I'll tell you, if she gets her hands on the ball, her eyes light up to score.
It's a 1-point game, 8-7, Semmes leads. Semmes has the ball, 3 is up. Couldn't make that shot that time. Hankins is driving it down low, pass underneath, and a clean block right there by Semmes. That was a nice defensive effort by those ladies.
Marion's only 4'7", and that time that ball was blocked from behind. You know, the energy level is high. I still think they just need to settle down and set some things up. Everything's just going straight to the hole.
Right, Hankins has it in the corner. Pass to about the free throw line. That ball is tipped.
Nice pass.
Grabbed by number 3 for Hankins. Mahogany Cleveland puts up the 2.
You know, I would venture to say every point except the free throw that Hankins has scored on has been 4 or 5 feet from the hole. They're getting some really good close shots.
And Hankins playing some really nice defense here. Open 3 for the wing. Missed it. Rebound by Hankins. That pressure is on the ball, but that's going to leave a wide open lady underneath, but she can't hold on to it. It's going to be Semmes basketball. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We'll see you back here with the second.
I have known since I was in 4th grade that I was going to be a teacher. I really just truly enjoy coming to work every day and working with different sets of kids and just watching them grow and learn.
I couldn't see myself doing anything other than teaching children, being a part of children's lives, being able to inspire them in a way that some people just aren't able to do. And to know that every day is a new day, a new opportunity to make a difference in the child's life means everything to me.
At Mobile County Public Schools, we believe it starts with us. That's why we offer Signature Academies.
Hello, I'm Jordan Clark, and I'm in the Health Service Academy at John L. LaFleur Magnet High School. My future career is to be an obstetrician gynecologist. With this academy, I'm learning firsthand from people already working in the industry. Shadowing them on the job really makes me want to study hard and work harder towards my career goal. Signature Academies are open to all students in Mobile County Public High Schools. Visit MCPSS.com.
Welcome back in. We got the second quarter here, 6 minutes on the clock. We're getting ready to see Semmes take on Hankins. Second quarter action, 9-8. Hankins leads by 1 point. This has been a very physical, a very fast-paced, and a very high-energy basketball game.
Carly Nelson has really scored for Hankins. When she gets the ball, but the thing is, again, like I said a while ago, at least 8 of the points that have been scored has been 3-4 feet from the hole by Hankins. So they're getting some really close, good shots.
Hankins has the ball, throws it in from the side.
Semmes applying full court man-to-man pressure.
Some nice defense for Semmes.
Nice pass.
But a great pass from Hankins. That's going to be a foul called on number 4 for Semmes. Mackenzie Phillips gets called on that foul. It's going to be a shooting one, so Hankins is shooting 2.
And Carly Nelson, again, I've mentioned her name a lot. She really not only looks to score, but she's a good assist person also. If she doesn't have it, she doesn't mind giving it up to somebody else on her team.
Right, she knows how to pass the ball. And first shot from the free throw line is up and is good. 10-8. Hankins up by 2 here.
Bain's got a nice form at the free throw line.
Second
nice
shot
spin.
up and good. So Bain hit both of her shots from the free throw line here. Hankins is going to be up 11-8.
You know, it seems like at this point, the action that's been going on, it seems like Hankins should be like 6, 8, 9 points up. But it's still a very close game, 3 points.
Right, it's anyone's ball game right now. Going to be a 3-second violation, 3-second in the paint. It's going to be called on number 21 for Semmes, Jemiah Petway, just staying down low for too long.
You know, the difference in the game right now, taking everything and putting everything together, is turnovers. Semmes has got 8 turnovers and only 5 for Hankins.
And for Hankins, it looks like number 5, Carly Nelson. We've been calling her name time and time again, was trying to get down into the hole, gets fouled. That foul is going to be on the floor. It's going to be Hankins' ball underneath the goal.
She's so strong that she can do some things. Has a nice shot from outside, but if she takes you off the dribble, she's strong that she can finish inside.
And just throwing a prayer up in the sky. Hopefully someone will come down with it.
You got that one right.
It's going to go the other way. Going to go with Semmes here. Semmes just had good defense on that set on the inbound from Hankins, and they got the jump ball, and the possession arrow was favoring them. Pass on the wing. That shot was blocked. It's going to stay with Semmes, though. The ball's bouncing around. Body's on the floor. It's going to be a tie-up.
You think this game isn't important? There's 2 girls just diving on that ball, wanting that ball.
Right, they're trying to win the possession of the ball. Jump ball is going to be Hankins' ball here. It looks like Hankins is slowing it down just a little bit. It's going to be a 3 from the wing, miss. Ball's bouncing everywhere. It looks like it's going to be with Semmes. Good pass inside, nice shot is up. Missed it in, got her own rebound. Missed the shot, it's going to be Hankins' ball.
Bain had a nice block inside. She's 5'10". I imagine she's been blocking a lot of shots. She's an 8th grader. You know, it's always interesting at these young ages to see what high schools they're going to be going to. You know, some of these surrounding districts, they bring them up from the 7th, 8th grade, and they all stay together all the way up to varsity. And by the time they get to varsity, they have really helped the varsity coach have a really good team.
Right, and Bain has nice size on her. She's got those long, lanky arms to get those blocks. It's going to be Semmes' ball, another turnover, and then Semmes turns it over. Going to be back with Hankins. Hankins is looking to push it. Semmes with the pressure on the ball at all times, taking it down low. It's going to be a travel call on Hankins. Number 2, that's Tacario Marion, who gets called on that travel. Got to slow it down. Can't move 3 feet at a time. Got to move 1, get that pivot foot, and stay down.
Now, Hankins started out the game turning the ball over. Then they stopped turning them. Now they've gone back to turning it over again. They've just about caught Semmes in turnovers now, which is why the game is still close.
And for Semmes, we keep seeing their center, Jemiah Petway, take the ball up the court. And Hankins have been pressuring her really well, and they pressured her right there. It's going to draw a foul on Hankins. It's going to stay with Semmes. Throws it in to Petway.
This is so important for these girls to be able to win this championship.
3 is up, missed, hit the front of the rim, trying to fight for the ball. Going to call a jump ball.
Again, 2 girls on the floor wanting that basketball.
Right, it's the girls' large division championship. Everything's on the line. A lot of these girls' first taste at something like this, a championship in their school, in their age group, and we'll see who comes out with it as Semmes has it. Great strength right there, ripping the ball away for Hankins. Hankins looking to pass it. The ball movement is there, misses the dribble, picks it back up. Going inside.
That's the way to pull it out, set it up. Pull it out, set it up. You don't. There you go. Take your time. Got plenty of time.
And number 2, Tacaria Martin, was playing good, trying to ball handle. Shot goes up from 3, rebound, and the ball's going everywhere. Hankins gets the ball again, rebound. Hankins had it tipped away by Semmes.
You know, I was talking about left hand yesterday, and it's the same thing today. Mahogany Cleveland got almost hung up, but she was able to cross over and use that left hand to get into the lane to get a nice shot. No matter the earlier that you're working on your fundamentals, especially that left hand, and it doesn't take anything except determination, get a ball, go outside, and start dribbling with that left hand.
Right, Hankins with the inbound underneath. Stripped away by Semmes. Semmes has the ball. The pressure is there. Hankins ends up with the ball again. So going to be another jump ball. These girls are getting physical. They're trying to strip that ball from each other like it's football out here.
The bulk for Hankins is the ball in the hands of Cleveland and Nelson. Those two girls make things happen.
Right, that's going to be Burns' ball underneath. There's going to be a violation called, so it looks like it's going to be Semmes' ball instead.
And they just tied it up. It's 10-10 in turnovers now.
Shot up for Semmes, rebounded by Semmes. Got to look for a pass. Ball's on the ground again. And that's going to be another jump ball yet again. The ball's been everywhere in this game. That's what, like 10 straight possessions with jump balls or something like that. It's been insane.
Well, the tempo has been really good. I think that, again, I keep saying that both teams need to slow down and run their offense. It's got the pedal to the metal or the metal to the pedal, whichever one that you want to say, but it's all just taking everything to the hole.
And Semmes with another turnover. Hankins is going to have it. The three is up, missed, rebound. A bunch of bodies on the floor. The rebound's going to be with Semmes. No jump ball, and there we go. There comes the jump ball right there.
In all my coaching career and watching games, I don't think I've seen anything like that, that three people had the ball and there was no whistle calling jump ball. I kept saying, okay, call jump ball. It was like 5 seconds before they finally called it.
Right, there were bodies all over the floor. Like you said, three girls with their hands on the ball, no jump ball. Looks like it's going to stay with Hankins down low. Yep, going to be Hankins basketball down low. Number 2, Takiria Marion's going to throw it in for Hankins.
Takiria, I tell you what, she's small, but she's got a lot of heart. She's always around the ball. She's always wanting the ball.
Goes for the layup, number 3, Mahogany Cleveland. She gets fouled, so she's going to be shooting 2 right here.
Again, Mahogany and Carly Nelson, those two girls have got the ball 80% of the time, and I imagine Coach is happy, Coach Coleman is happy when they have the ball in their hands.
11-8, Hankins has the lead by a couple. 2:33 to go in the second period in this girls' large division championship. Everything's on the line as subs are coming in for Hankins. It's going to be number 10, Gracie Yonker, coming in. Shot is up, missed, rebound, Semmes. Petway with the ball.
There's that left hand, good.
Looking for something past
Petaway using that left hand, take the ball down the court. Good for her.
Shot from the wing, missed by Semmes. Staying with Semmes, though. Dribbling back out, trying to set something back up. Good defense.
Sierra Phillips, you know, she does a good job, too. She's probably, I think, the best one that if she doesn't have what she wants, she'll pull the ball and set it up.
Looks like we're getting another sub in for Hankins. It's going to be number 35, Jalea Williams, in for Hankins as it stays with Semmes, and that ball just goes straight out of bounds. A little bit of miscommunication from these ladies.
Thomas checks in, 5 foot. She is really going to be counted on as far as doing the things that they need to do as far as taking care of the ball. Number 35, Williams, also checked in. She's 5'7".
So we got a timeout here on the court. And it's 11-8. Hankins is here. 2:07 to go in the second period. We're keeping it here with you guys for this timeout. And, man, what's the story of this game been for you, Coach?
Turnovers. Right now, I've got 12-11 in turnovers. And, you know, you like to have that for a game. I mean, good teams. This one,
And let's talk about what happened last night with Denton Lady Admirals winning the small division championship. Girls, Coach, what did you see from that game last night?
Well, you know, they came out, had a really good record, very much up-tempo. Now, that game had turnovers too, but they set things up and worked it. That was a very good game for both teams. I hated to see either team lose that game.
A very physical, very fast-paced, kind of like what we're seeing a little bit now with the tempo, with the physicality of both these ladies. And we'll see who comes away with the large division championships here as Hankins is leading 11-8.
Whoever came to the games last night were not disappointed, and I promise you, in this game, if you're here, you're getting to see some good young players. Yes, they're turning the ball over a little bit much, but the effort is there, and they're getting involved. Nice drive.
And right when you said turnover, the turnover happens, and Semmes gets the bucket on the other end.
And Mackenzie Phillips did a good job of putting that in the hole.
Got to get the ball across half court. There we go. Hankins got it. Good pressure on the ball by Semmes. Another tie-up, another jump ball.
You know, Carly Nelson, she tried to do a crossover. She waited a little bit too long before she got into a trap situation. The ball got deflected and caused a turnover.
Hankins leading by 1, 11-10. If you're just joining us, we mentioned earlier on in the game that Semmes has 2 losses. Those only 2 losses coming to Hankins. So let's see if Semmes can avenge their 2 losses here, if Hankins is going to be 3-0 against the Bulldogs. 3 is up, and it banks in. What a shot right there for number 1 for Semmes, Soraya Phillips.
I wonder if you have to call backboard.
Right, who knows? That shot hit the backboard, went right in, 13-11.
And here they come back with their trap. Yeah, when you go into a trap, you know, you're there and you want the ball, but you got to learn not to reach for the ball, especially when you have them dead and they're in a good trap.
Right, they were trapped, and Semmes reached in right there. The foul's going to be on Semmes. Looks like they're going to be shooting now. Hankins is.
Marion, number 2, will be shooting the ball. She hasn't gone to the line very much this year, and it's surprising because she has the ball quite a bit. Take your time, young lady. In our camps, in our classroom where we teach fundamentals to kids, you have 10 seconds to shoot the ball. Ones that go up there and just get the ball and shoot it, you got to find the rim for a couple seconds, then relax and shoot the ball.
Right, second one
Nice.
up, and there you go. Relax was key, and she relaxed right there, and she made that shot.
It's a free throw. It's not a speed throw.
Semmes up by 1, 13-12. Petway with the ball. Pass down low in the paint. Another
Nice
pass.
ball movement.
Great movement. Rebound Semmes. It's going to be a foul called on the floor. Going to get Hankins.
Janila Robinson is coming to the game. She caught the ball at the free throw line, made a good pass down, and really nice visions.
There's nothing better than basketball than seeing some great ball movement, and we saw some right there for Semmes. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh, Robinson's 5'9", 8th grader. She's got some size in there. I'm anxious to see her getting up on the boards.
And number 10, Gracie Yonker, getting physical with number 10 for Hankins. It's 10-on-10 action right there as Yonker just, gets that arm out, pushes her a little bit. They're going to call her on the offensive foul.
Unfortunately, the turnovers are still adding up. Hopefully this second half, both teams will simmer down and not have a turnover. There's another turnover.
Another turnover right there. Ball looking to pass inside, but it tipped off of Petway's fingers, and it's going to be with Hankins. 34 seconds to go in this second period, 13-12. Semmes leads by 1. And here comes that pressure once more. But good job getting around it. The long 2 up, missed it. Rebound by Hankins.
It looks like now Semmes has fallen back into a 2-3 zone, and they brought both the guards up front to trap out of it. We'll see if they stay in that.
It's going to be Semmes' ball. Petway gets it off the inbound.
That left hand.
And nice pass inside. But got to hold on to that ball, number 34 for Semmes. Janila Robinson, she got the ball, but she couldn't secure it and put the shot up, so she lost it, and it's going to be Hankins' ball.
For you young kids that was watching that, Petaway brought the ball down with that left hand and saw and threw inside for a layup.
Got about 12 seconds for Hankins. As a coach, what are you telling your ladies with about 12 seconds on the clock?
Well, just take care of the ball. Get a good shot. Everybody got a good shot, take it. On defense, get back. Don't foul. Don't foul.
And free throw up, in and out, went around the toilet bowl and popped right out for number 3.
Mahogany Cleveland, you know, she's got a nice shot. Look up there and face that thing.
Second one up.
Short again.
Miss.
Nice rebound.
10 on the clock. They're pushing it up. Good pass inside. Put the shot up. There you
go.
Janila Robinson, as you mentioned, that time she caught it. 1 second on the clock. A prayer up to heaven, and that's going to be missed. So at the end of the first half, it's going to be 15-12. What a game so far. We'll catch you with second half action next.
I came from a family of educators. My mom, my sisters, my aunts. I have a lot of family members in education, and it was always something that they came home and talked about, so I've always had a desire to do the same thing. I have always wanted to teach. More importantly, I was an athlete and I wanted to coach, so that kind of put the nail on the head as far as, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to go work with young people, especially adolescents. I knew high school was the level that I really wanted to work with.
Codons, every 3 letters on Messenger RT.
With me being from out of town or out of state, Louisiana, coming into Mobile County, and I always felt at home. I feel like all the people in Baker and in Mobile County in general, the Human Resource Department, the whole transition coming in here was very warm and welcoming. I immediately felt like I was part of the family. I wasn't an out-of-towner, because a lot of people who graduate within Mobile County come back and work within Mobile County. So it was very comforting for me to know that someone that did not go to school here could come in, with open arms and transition very easily. I would definitely recommend Mobile County to those about to graduate in education. We have a very warm family atmosphere. We all work together. One of the things that I love about Mobile County that I didn't get in my last school system is the cooperative teaching that we do. So you never feel like you're doing it alone. We team up with other teachers that are teaching the same subject area, and we plan together, we work together, we brainstorm together. And so, you're not trying to reinvent the wheel. It's truly a team effort.
Did you know that Mobile County is home to an elementary international baccalaureate school? Welcome to Council Traditional School. Council Traditional School is one of a few schools in Alabama to offer IB's primary years program. Through this inquiry-led transdisciplinary framework, Council challenges students to think for themselves and to take responsibility for their learning as they explore local and global issues and opportunities in real-life context. Our students are immersed in Spanish from pre-K through 5th grade, and they have opportunities to participate in numerous extracurricular activities and clubs, some of which include Geography Club, Global Trouters Running Club, Chess Club, Math Team, Robotics Team, and Strings. Our students are also learning how to make our world a better place for giving back to community organizations such as Camp Rappahoe, the Ronald McDonald House, and more. Our students are achieving high academically, but we pride ourselves also on the fact that they are open-minded and caring. Come see why Council Traditional School scored a perfect 100 on Alabama's state report cards. Choose the challenge, choose excellence, choose Council.
Have you heard our recent good news?
Eisenmark School of Math, Science, and Technology just received the National Blue Ribbon Award from the United States Department of Education, which is given to the top public and private schools in our nation.
We already knew that we were providing a high-quality education for our students, but this national award affirmed the hard work that our students, our faculty, and our parents are putting in every day. It's the same hard work that earned us perfect 100 scores on the last 3 State of Alabama report cards. And it's the same grit that earned us Lighthouse status from the Blue Ribbon of Excellence School program. How do we do it? We provide the best and most highly trained teachers around.
And we believe in exposing our students to hands-on activities that make what they're learning in the classroom come alive. All of our students in grades kindergarten through 5 attend daily lab sessions for 45 minutes. That includes labs for general science, mathematics, and technology, as well as our outdoor classroom. At Eisenmark, we pride ourselves on our diversity. Our students come from all over Mobile County and the world. With students from 18 different countries and 5 continents represented here.
Come see for yourself why we were voted as the best public school in Mobile County.
Is your child interested in the visual arts, dance, music, or drama? If so, look no further than the Old Shell Road School of Creative and Performing Arts, which offers a specialized arts curriculum for the students in kindergarten through 5th grade. All of our students are exposed to the arts weekly. They have opportunities to participate in large and small performances, including full-length musicals that incorporate singing, dancing, and acting. We partner with the Mobile Symphony to offer strings instructions and the Preludes program. As an Alabama bicentennial school and Talents Unlimited national demonstration site, Old Shell Road offers an accelerated arts-infused curriculum. We received the National Blue Ribbon Schools of Excellence Award from the U.S. Department of Education, which is the highest honor any public or private school can receive. We have implemented a 1-to-1 laptop program for all of our students in kindergarten through 5th grade. We offer clubs including archery, robotics, math team, and the National Elementary Honor Society, which is just some of them. We even have before-school and after-school programs. Our staff of dedicated, hard-working, and highly qualified teachers is looking forward to meeting you and your child during one of our open houses.
Hello, my name is Andy Bennett. I am the owner and president of Interactive Learning and the co-creator of the Chisel 365 Leadership Curriculum and Technology. For the last 20 years, I've been working in the schools and with our nation's JROTC programs. I was asked to give a real quick interview and answer a few questions about our Chisel 365 curriculum. So first question was, why did we see a need for this program? Kind of back to the name here, character, health and fitness, interactive, service, and leadership. That's what we were trying to deliver. We found that high school was too late. It was too late to wait for high school to get these students in this program that could change the course of their life, give them identity, give them a hope for a bright future. So we needed to create that earlier on and catch those kids, get them with healthy habits and communicating better, just becoming better citizens and better leaders.
Detachment, attention. The Cadet Creed.
The Cadet Creed. I am Leadership and Character Development Corps Cadet.
The way it works, what's supposed to work, is a program we invite the middle kids to come in and to be a part of the program. Because we figure like this, you know, a lot of the middle school kids comes in and they either join band or they go to PE because they want to be athletes. But you still have those kids who don't want to be in band and they know they're not going to be athletes. So we recruit those kids so we can put them in the leadership program because we know leadership is something that they can use for the rest of their lives. And those kids that we bring in who are non-athletes are the ones who stay in the program all the way through. You know, even though in the 7th grade they can become athletes, a lot of them come back once their season is over. So the great thing is that we capture them, we teach them how to team build, we have fun activities for them, and they want to stay.
Well, the first thing it does, it offers them a place in the school. It is a program built for any and every student. Every student can find their place in LOTC. Every student will evolve into something greater. They do this program. It brings good out of them, brings the confidence out of them, skills out of them. It's a program that's built for all students.
When I was in the program, I didn't really think much of it. I thought it was just another fun program to be in, but the longer I stood in it, I really realized how much it highlighted leadership skills, and that really made me want to stay.
So in life, it made me reach out to more people. It made me connect with others that I wouldn't normally talk to. It made me build relationships with instructors, and they have helped me throughout school.
I could not see any reason that you would not have an LOTC in every middle school. If you have football, if you have band, if you have the arts, why would you not offer this leadership program in alignment with those other groups? When you search for leadership programs, we've looked high and low. There's not a lot out there for something that I have seen with the return on investment. I don't know what it even costs to start up an LOTC program because we've always had it, but I know that we wouldn't do without it. And just recently we're looking at budget cuts, and no one's looking to cut out LOTC, but it's the foundation of our culture. And we have a culture of high expectations where young men are developed into real world leaders, and that's what LOTC has provided for us.
It really helps kiddos with just leadership opportunities. We are also an international baccalaureate school, and so we use that as what we call a design course. And so kiddos learn a lot of different qualities and within the program, you know, in terms of leadership and how they can become better people, better citizens. And so all our 6th grade students take LOTC. 7th grade is an elective and 8th grade is an elective as well.
This program absolutely works. It absolutely works. We started off, like I said, with one when I got here. They put 3 more in once I got here, and now we're up to 15. And more schools all over Texas. We got 20 programs in Fort Worth. We got 29 in Dallas. We got 15 up in Houston. We got another 5 on the outskirts of San Antonio. So we got about 85 programs in Texas alone. Absolutely it works. As the rate is growing, we'll be bigger than JRTC in the next 5 years.
Welcome back to second half basketball of the girls' large division championships. 15-12, Semmes leads. Right before we get second half ready and rolling, let's go through some first half statistics here for both of these teams. And here we go. 15-12, Semmes is up. 7 for 24 from the field for Semmes, 4 for 19 from Hankins. Only 1 3-pointer made. That was for Semmes. And let's get right back to the action here. Hankins has it. Shot is up and good.
You know, one of the things it's going to be interesting to see when they came back out for the second half, Hankins just sort of sat on the bench. They didn't get warmed up while Semmes was out there warming up. So we'll see if that affects Hankins in any way that they can't get loose quick enough.
And coming right out of the half, we got some very fast tempo going on. Balls are going back and forth in the blink of an eye.
I think both teams, again, want to up the tempo, and that's fine, but you can't up the tempo and turn the ball over.
Yeah, how much more up can the tempo go from here? First half was already extremely fast. Now we're going even faster. We'll see what happens here as Hankins is getting the ball underneath.
Usually when you're going up tempo and then you're scoring points, and hadn't been a lot of points scored because of the turnovers. As you're wanting to push the ball and take good shots, penetrate, pitch, get good shots, but if you turn the ball over, you can't get any shots.
Right, 15-14, Semmes leads by 1, 5:14 to go into third period in this girls' large division championship. Semmes has the ball on their side of the court.
Hankins is 2-2-1 full court.
Going down, and Hankins gets it up. Foul on the court.
I always like the way Mahogany Cleveland is always around the board. If she sees that thing, she's going to go get it. She's strong enough. If it's an offensive board, she can put it back in. If it's a defensive board, she's skilled enough where she can bring the ball down the court.
Right, great right there by Mahogany, and she's going to get some shots right here. It's number 5, that's Carly Nelson, excuse me. First shot is up, and that's good.
And she seems to take more time. You know, it's the little things that count, whether it's dribbling, passing, shooting, guarding. It's the little things. And generally when you get into trouble is when you're trying to do things too fast.
Right, and like you said, you get 10 seconds to shoot that ball, so take your time. Get through your little routine, do a little shimmy, whatever you got to do. Second shot's up, bouncing around, bounces off. Semmes gets the rebound.
Did you see how she did it? She brought the ball up to shoot it, and she hesitated and jerked, trying to get the other team to jump into the lane.
A 3 from Semmes is missed, rebounded, but then there's going to be a travel. She started moving backwards before she got the ball possessed, and that comes up with the travel.
No, both bunches are trying to extend their pressure. Semmes is trying, another turnover. And she got it back and scored.
How about that? Keeping your head in the game after a turnover, you get the ball right back and then you score, not getting fazed by anything. Number 3, Mahogany Cleveland. And calling her name again, she gets the ball yet again, and some physical defense by Jemiah Petway as her body was just in the way, and Mahogany ran right into her, and it's going to stay with Hankins underneath.
One of the things that makes individuals better than others is their motor. When we say motor, Mahogany, she has a motor. She never turns off. She's going at the ball. She wants the ball, and it's hard to get some kids to be able to turn their motor up where she's on go all the time.
And she's got that ignition on, and she's accelerating all throughout this game. And then there's going to be a little carry.
And another turnover.
And man, carrying is such a tough call in basketball because it seems like nowadays, especially in the big leagues, everyone's carrying. How do you tell your kids that, hey, slow down the dribble and don't carry that ball?
You have to wait till you get to the WNBA so that you can get 5 steps and maybe 6 steps sometimes.
You hear that from Coach Era right there, as there's going to be a foul underneath the basket.
Well, it's good to see that they're pushing the ball. They're getting some open shots. The ball isn't just going in. But Miller is at the free throw line. Averages 4 rebounds a game. She's 5'8". She's saying, give me that ball.
Right, first shot was no good. Second shot coming in, taking her dribbles, moving the ball. Ball's up and banks it right in for number 15 for the Bulldogs, Miller.
And both bunches want to score and press. But again, you got to score to be able to press full court.
Right, and an arid pass goes over the offensive player from Hankins. It's going to be Semmes basketball underneath. Got to throw that ball in, young lady. It's going to be a turnover. Held the ball too long on the baseline. And it's going to be Hankins' ball. Another turnover. There we go.
You know, it's frustrating for coaches. When you call a timeout, how many times can you say, girls, we got to take care of the ball. I don't care what you do. Pull the ball, keep it outside, but do not penetrate, not be under control, and then bad things happen.
Right, 4:06 to play in this game. We're going to keep it here with the timeout. Let's talk about the game coming up after this game, about 30 minutes after the Causey Tigers taking on the Scarborough Knights in the men's division championship, and that's going to be a heck of a game for both of those teams.
Well, it is. Those two, just like last night's game, the 2 games that we had last night were action-packed. There was like this gym is about filled up right now for the game that's going to be getting closer to the boys' game. It's going to be interesting to see if they can get everybody in here.
Right, it's going to be a hoot to see Causey Tigers take on Scarborough Knights. So stick with us about 30 minutes after this game ends up. 4:06 left to go in the third period. It's going to be Hankins basketball underneath the goal. And let's see if they can draw up something on the offense right here to get a quick bucket here.
And remember, the only 2 games that Semmes lost was to Hankins, so this is a big game for the girls.
Right, a corner 3 from number 10 of Hankins. She missed it, somehow finds the ball again. She gets it again. It's going to stay Hankins' way.
And that was a very good rebound by Bain. She went up and got that thing, was able to get a second shot for their team, and it goes in. Offensive rebounding at its best.
Right, the bank has been open all day for number 3 for Hankins, Mahogany Cleveland, and that bank shot goes right in.
And the team was able to do good because of one offensive rebound.
Right, Hankins leading 19-16, 3:35 to go in the third period of this girls' large division championship. Semmes ball. Shot goes up, but there's going to be a foul. They're going to give it to her on the shot, or they're going to call it on the floor?
They call it charge.
Oh, it's going to be a charge right there from Jemiah Petway. Just getting too physical down there. They're going to call a charge. It's going to be Hankins basketball.
I'm not too sure about that call, but the call is the call.
Right, the call is the call. There you go. It's going to be Hankins basketball. And again, the ball just over the head, and it's going to be another turnover from Hankins. Semmes going to get the ball.
One thing that drives coaches, a lot of things drives coaches crazy, but turnovers, they'll either make them gray or bald.
I'm sure turnovers driven you crazy, huh?
I hated turnovers. A lot of things can happen during a game, but, you know, you work so hard to be perfectionists and do the right things, and you get the crazy turnover. You're going to have turnovers. There's no question about it, but the crazy turnovers, just bad timing and throwing it to people that aren't open. And you go, how can that happen? Well, it does.
It does. We've seen a boatload of turnovers in this game as Semmes is going to shoot some free throws here. Hankins leads 19-16. First one's up, hits the backboard. That's going to be missed. Shooting one more for Semmes.
Sierra Phillips needs to make this one, averaging 16 points a game. So she knows what it is to score and how important it is.
A little ball twirl. Next shot is up, bounces around, bounces out.
Oh, it's interesting. Watch how she shoots the ball. She doesn't have it lined up with the seams. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Generally, when you line it up with the seams. Let's see if she does it this time. Yeah, that was closer.
And a rebound for Hankins going the other way. Nice pass inside. Got a fast break opportunity. There's going to be a push on the back from Semmes. Number 3 hits the ground hard, Mahogany Cleveland.
And the ball was advanced on 3 really good passes, and they were lucky that there was a foul because I think she was getting ready to score.
Semmes got a break right there. Let's see if they can put on some defense. A high pass recovered, and a missed floater. That ball didn't stand a chance of going in, and Semmes is going to get it. Got to control that ball.
See, right then, she was able, Sierra Phillips, if she would have crossed over and gone with her left hand, she could have got by and gotten to the hole.
And a nice pass
nice
all
look
the
up
way
the court.
up.
Get in there.
Got it in. What a pass, what a bucket by Mahogany Cleveland for Hankins.
We're starting to get a little bit more. The turnovers are turning into points now.
And back-to-back turnovers right here. Semmes gets it. Semmes taking it down low. A nice spin, a nice block. And Hankins is moving it up big time. And a nice move.
Carly Nelson put a top on that block.
Carly Nelson almost had an extreme great highlight play right there. Gets fouled on the shot, but the block takes it down the other end. Goes up with the shot, draws the foul. So Nelson's going to be shooting too. What a back-to-back possession from Carly Nelson.
Yeah, the action is picking up, and they're being rewarded. The first half, they were getting steals, and they were not getting to the hole and scoring. But now they're being rewarded when they get their steals and they're scoring.
Right, 21-16. Hankins has the lead. 2:17 to go in the third period in this girls' large division championship. Free throw from Nelson. Takes the dribble, takes the shot, in and out. Rebound by Semmes. Pass inside.
Janila Robinson went up and got a good rebound. I tell you what, she's a big, strong girl. When she goes up and gets the ball and gets the outlet pass, she's igniting that fast break for him.
All right, and another timeout on the floor. Hankins takes the timeout. Hankins has the lead, 21-16, 2:05 to go into third period. We'll see you after this short break. You're listening to MCPSS TV.
Schools, we believe it starts with us. That's why we offer Signature Academies.
I'm Tracy Train, and I'm in the Healthcare and Dental Academy at Theodore High School. In the Dental Academy, I'm working alongside dental professionals getting hands-on training from those already working in the industry. Shadowing them on the job makes me want to work even harder because now I know what I want to be.
Signature Academies are open to all students in Mobile County public high schools. To find out more, visit MCPSS.com.
Welcome back to some more basketball. We're getting the action underway real quick. Coming out of the timeout, 21-16. Hankins leads.
Oh,
nice
that's
pressure
double
on
dribble
the ball.
that they got away with. Right in front of the official, too. They got away with a double dribble.
Semmes, nice
Nice
passing
pass.
inside. Goes up, great block. They're going to call a jump ball. Staying down low with Semmes.
That's 4 block shots for Bain.
Bain, 5'10", playing the forward position, jersey number 11. She's been all over to the defensive pressure, all over that ball, getting those blocks left and right. Nice 3 ball up and good from number 1 for Semmes, Soraya Williams. She's their leading scorer, and that's a taste of why.
She's missed about 3 shots from that exact spot. That time it went in.
Shoot, and she shot that one, got the bucket. Looking for the same exact shot. Oh, can't get it. Maybe a little heat check right there, but nothing fell. Back to her in the corner, long 2. Missed, rebound by Hankins. And taking it quick.
Oh.
Nice, tried to finish through the contact, couldn't get it. No foul, bodies everywhere. It's going to be a foul called on the floor.
There was a lot of action down there. It was good that they were able to get back on defense because that was going to be a layup.
Right, taking a look at what happened again. Had the easy lay, took it up, couldn't get it. Let's take a look at that 3. Got it good. What a shot right there from Soraya Phillips on the 3 ball. And cuts that lead to only 2 for Hankins. Semmes is trying to creep back in, and they're shooting free throws right here. First one up and good.
Mackenzie Phillips doing a good job of concentrating. Now it's going to get down to the point where these free throws are going to be more magnified, either making them or not making them.
Right, we've seen some early free throw attempts in the first half. We're going to see even more in the second half, it looks like. Second one up, banks off. It's going to be with Hankins. It's going to be a jump ball call.
Hey, what, Mahogany Cleveland, she is a bruiser. If you're even around her, you're going to feel some pain because if she sees that ball, she's going to it. I like that effort that she gives.
Right, these trainers for both of these teams, they're going to be full of a load of work after this game with the physicality that's been playing, and a travel on Hankins. Number 3, Mahogany Cleveland with the travel. We've been calling her name a lot. Good stuff happening. That time, just a little mental mistake. Is going to be Semmes basketball.
Yeah, right now in the third quarter, these turnovers are still mounting up.
And had to pass the ball in. Semmes gets the 5-second violation. It's going to be Hankins' ball. And it looked like the coach from Semmes tried to get the timeout in, but didn't get it in time, and it's going to be Hankins' ball.
She still wants timeout. They didn't give it to her, though.
Jumper up, missed. Rebound by Hankins. Gets blocked. No whistle, interesting. But they're letting these ladies play. It's going to be Hankins' ball again.
Gracie Yonker came up with that loose ball.
Shots up, hit the front or the side of the rim, bounces out. It's going to stay down low with Hankins.
You know, Mahogany Cleveland, it seems like whenever they have to have the ball with somebody they can depend on, she has the ball.
Right, going to be Hankins' ball under the goal. Pass to the corner. Open 3, too much on it. Too much sauce, as they would say on that shot. But Hankins still finds the rebound, puts up the floater, misses it, rebounds Hankins. puts up another shot, misses that one. That was just a prayer shot, it looked like.
4th offensive rebound.
And Hankins just going after that offensive glass, and they just keep putting up the shots, looking to draw the fouls. No foul call on that possession. It's going to be Semmes basketball on the other side of the court.
Semmes better start boxing out because Hankins is definitely going to the boards.
And Semmes got numbers. They're going fast. Almost traveled right there. Good job holding the ball still. And there he goes. Said that T word. And then look at there. Semmes gets the travel that time. It's going to be Hankins basketball.
Right now it's 16-14 in turnovers. Semmes got the lead in that category, which I don't think they want to have that category where they lead in.
And got about 5 seconds to go. Gets the shot at the buzzer at the third period. The ball just magically ended up in her hands. And Hankins put together the shot. We'll get you with the fourth quarter after this break.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ayla, hi.
Oh, hi, Sierra. How are you?
Good. How are things?
Things couldn't be better.
What do you mean?
Well, I just started this new job as a school teacher with the Mobile County Public Schools, and it has been a life changer. Great benefits, the hours are great, and great students. Just overall, it's a great opportunity.
Oh, wow, that sounds great. Yeah. I'm going to look into that.
You should.
For more information, visit mcpss.com/job opportunities.
There's a lot to like about Mobile County Public Schools.
What I enjoy about Mobile County School is the extra attention my teachers give us to help us learn.
Teachers are liking their access to technology, and students are liking the quality of their education.
I like the technology that's been incorporated into my education.
And since 1826, you have trusted us to prepare your child for their future, and we like that. Mobile County Public Schools. We are learning today, leading tomorrow.
Welcome back in. We got the fourth period coming up right here. Everything's on the line in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes of basketball remaining for both of these teams. And what a way to end a third for Hankins. Number 22, Josephine Martinez, put up a prayer shot at the end, and it went in at the buzzer.
She was the happiest girl in Mobile probably when she shot that ball.
Right, she shot that ball and it went in, and that's got to be a huge momentum booster for Hankins. An arid pass. Semmes gets it, but there's a bunch of girls over there trying to fight for the ball. Bodies on the ground. No foul is staying with Hankins. They end up with the ball. They're moving fast. And Petway thought she got a clean steal, but they're going to call the foul on a reach on Jemiah Petway, number 21 for the Bulldogs.
Both bunches right now, they got to understand that they've got 5 minutes and 35 seconds left to win a championship, and they've got to want to take care of that ball better than what each team, not one, but both teams have been doing.
And Petway's really upset with herself after getting sat on the bench after that foul. And Semmes is going to get the ball, move it fast. I don't think that was a pass, but it ended up in number one's hands, who gets it stripped away. It's going to stay down here with Semmes.
Nice effort by Martinez. She had to really hook him to get him down there to knock that ball out of bounds.
And Martinez, not a starter on this team. She's been coming off the bench, but after that shot at the end of the third period and that effort right there, maybe they're going to keep her in for the remainder of this game to see if she's got some energy left in her. We're staying here with the timeout. 5:29 to go in the fourth period. Hankins leads by 3, 23-20. And just 30 minutes after this game, we're going to have the boys championship. The Scarborough Knights taking on the Causey Tigers. That one will be a game, but right now we got a close one here in LaFleur High School. We got Hankins Cougars taking on the Semmes Bulldogs, and Hankins is leading this far, but Semmes, they're not afraid to fight back.
These next games that we're going to have, Causey is 20-2, and Scarborough is 14-1. So between the two teams, there's 3 turnovers between them. So you know that that's going to be a barn burner.
Right, that game's sure to be a great game. We'll see how that one plays out. But we got about 5 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the girls' division championships, and we'll see who comes out with the win as Semmes has the ball underneath. It's going to be another turnover. Hands are on the ball. No jump ball call. Hankins is moving it. Taking the pull-up J. Goes in. Wow.
Kinley guy just pulled up and shot a really nice shot there.
Right, the great pull-up J. And she had a little celebration afterwards, too. She was ready for it. There's going to be a foul called on Martinez from reaching in behind on Semmes. Going to stay down here with Semmes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That three-pointer was Carly Nelson who made the shot for Hankins.
Gets it to the top of the key. Back to the top. Some aggressive defense from Hankins, just letting her go.
Nice drive.
Nice drive. Puts it up just short. Puts it up again. Rebound again by Semmes. And there's going to be a jump ball call going the other way with Hankins. We've seen so many jump balls in this game, Coach. What does that do for your team? Just so many whistle stoppage.
Before the jump ball, Carly Nelson, again, she made the three down on her end, came back down and had a nice block shot. But jump balls, hey, what that tells me, you got to take care of the ball better, and a lot of girls are hustling to get the loose ball.
Right, a lot of hustling here, and the shot again by number 5, Carly Nelson from Hankins, and she's feeling herself right now. She's turning up, and the crowd's getting excited after that bucket.
She's taken over the last minute. I mean, defensively and offensively, she goes down and rebounds. She leads a fast break. She's scoring down for the team. I had three-pointer. I mean, she's doing the thing she's got to do.
She's bringing the energy. As you mentioned earlier, some players have that motor, and she has that motor, Carly Nelson, and she's revving it up all game long.
You know, she's been doing it all year long. She's 5'6", 8th grader, averaging 16 points a game. So, you know, you got to get the ball right now with 4 minutes and 27 seconds left on who can get the ball in the hole and play defense. Both teams, both coaches know who to get the ball into the hands of.
And a toe tap right there to secure the ball. Throws it back in. A three. Whew. Carly Nelson almost made the roof come off this place if she would have hit that three.
She would have. A little bit more too anxious there.
From about NBA range right there on that three. Doesn't get it. But let's see if Semmes can get something going. Hankins leads by 7, 27-20 with 4:16 to go in the fourth period.
Will they, you know, they're not only fighting for a championship, they're fighting for an undefeated season.
Right, and you rarely see undefeated seasons happen, and great defensive effort right there by Hankins.
Gracie Yonker hustling the ball out of bounds.
Yonker hustles the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Semmes after a turnover by Hankins. Nice block right there. Just throws an errant pass up. Good effort by both of these ladies trying to fight for the ball. It's going to be a tie-up.
Well, between Robinson for the Semmes and Bain for Hankins, those are two big girls going at one another. They're blocking each other's shots.
Right. It's going to be a timeout. 3. And we'll catch you next. We'll have more basketball right after this break. You're listening to MCPSS TV.
Did you know that missing 2 days of school per month has a negative effect on student achievement?
And that chronic absenteeism is negatively impacting
1 out of every 10 Alabama students.
Studies show students who are chronically absent are more likely to drop out of school. For every 1 day your child is absent from school, it takes 3 days for them to catch up.
So if I am not sick, make sure I'm at school, because missing school means missing out.
And let's get ready for some fourth quarter basketball. 3:49 to go in the fourth period. Hankins leads by 7. Championships are on the line.
They are that, and for Hankins, they want the ball in the hands of Carly Nelson and Mahogany Cleveland. As far as Semmes goes, they want the ball in the hands of Pettaway. They're all their leading scorers, and when it gets down to it, all the coaches want the ball in the hands of their best players.
And Hankins gets the basketball off the turnover. A nice floater up, goes short, gets her own rebound, puts it back up again, misses that shot. Another shot goes up for Hankins, and it's that girl again. Carly Nelson puts up another bucket, gets 2 more for Hankins.
I would say right now she's MVP of this game.
There is an MVP trophy. It'd be her, and she comes away with the steal. on the other end. Layup too strong, but gets fouled.
I don't know which high school she's going to be going to. She's an 8th grader. She's going to be making one of these high school coaches around here, varsity coaches, real happy.
Right, she's been a heck of a ball player in this game and all season long. 16 points per game scorer. She's shooting 2 from the free throw line right now, and she's had the tempo turned up all game. And it's time to put on that takeover meter, and she's taking over this ball game.
I think a lot of the kids from Hankins go to Baker, and for the guys, I see Coach Armstrong over there, so he's probably going to be looking at some of the guys he gets to come to his school.
Right, there we go. First free throw's up and good. Hankins has a 10-point lead, 30-20, with 3:05 left to go in the game.
Oh, it's nice to have it's nice to win a championship, but it's double nice to be an undefeated season.
Right, and it's looking that way for Hankins, but Semmes, don't count your chickens. Let's see if Semmes can come back. Shot from the free throw line, up and good. And I don't think Carly Nelson's missed many shots this game.
Now, if you're Hankins, you want to play tough defense, but don't foul.
Right, and good defense right there, making her pick up the dribble. And Nelson saves the ball, but it's going to be out of bounds anyway.
Amari Lundy just checked into the game. She's been having leg problems. Her dad, Antoine Lundy, played for me at South Alabama and did a really good job for us. From Michigan originally, but he thinks he died and went to heaven moving down here where it's warm. And I'm glad to see her get into the game. She's going to be and is a really good player. Unfortunately, she had a knee injury and hadn't been able to play much.
Yeah, and look at that connection. You never know what kind of connections we'll see here in Alabama with Mobile basketball. And we got a timeout on the floor. We're keeping it here with you after you saw that nice layup from number 3 Mahogany Cleveland on the replay. And Hankins has been turning up here in the 4th quarter. It's been the Carly Nelson show so far for this team.
Yeah, it really has. But, you know, a lot of people, it's 33-20, and not, you know, we like to say how good she's done on defense, but on offense. But they've done a really good job. I think it's been like, I don't think that Semmes scored the last 3 minutes of this game.
Being down as much as you are, if you're Semmes coach, what are you telling the ladies right now?
They're going to have to come out in full court press. And in doing that, don't foul. We need pressure. We need clean pressure. We don't need to foul. And then when they do, then Hankins has to come back and make their free throws.
Coming back in the game. Let's see if Semmes can get it going. It's going to be Semmes basketball on the opposite side.
I think if I was coaching Semmes, I'd find the ones with the least amount of fouls and start fouling and leave it up to the free throw line if they're going to make their free throws, because neither team have shot free throws well tonight.
And another turnover
Nice
by
pass.
Semmes. Pass inside, gets the foul. That's the connection. That's the Nelson to Cleveland connection right there. Pass inside to Cleveland. She misses the shot, but she's going to take 2 from the line.
Nice player to nice player pass. Good things happen. Now, make them pay for it. Make your free throws.
First one's up. Is good. 34-20. Hankins takes a big-time lead. And the 4th period has been all Hankins thus far.
I think that what they're doing right now, that there's no doubt. If you beat somebody 3 times, then you deserve to be the champions.
Right, and second one goes in and out. Rebound. Semmes gets the rebound, but it looks like it kicks out, and it's going to stay with Hankins.
And in Semmes, I'm not taking anything away from them. They've had a heck of a year too, but I would say this is an exceptional year for Hankins.
And
nice
Hankins,
pass.
Another bucket right there. Pass inside to Mahogany Cleveland, and she puts up the easy lay. And another turnover. Hankins gets it, goes up, nice move, gets it in. What a bucket right there.
You know, Taylor, all those shots that were rolling around and going out the first half, they're starting to go in, or they have been going in here lately.
Right, it's been all Hankins in this fourth period. 2 minutes to go, and another steal. Who else? Carly Nelson goes up, finishes it, gets it in. Big time bucket for big time players.
See, what's happened is that Hankins has started scoring so that they could full court press. Early in the game, they weren't scoring, so they couldn't full court press.
And another steal from Hankins going down the court, puts up a shot. It's going to be fouled on the shot. That's number 2. Tykeria Marion, who gets fouled. We'll see if she shoots her 2 free throw attempts. 1:38 to go in the fourth period, and Hankins has been all over the offensive basketball here.
You would have never thought the first half that this would be a 20-point difference at the end of this game.
Right, the first half was so close, but Hankins, I guess in halftime, something changed, and those girls in Hankins, Carly Nelson and Mahogany Cleveland, turned it up. And they put on a big performance.
You're exactly right. Big-time players come ready for big games, and especially at the end of the games.
Right, and some subs coming in for Semmes as Hankins gets one more shot from the free throw line. Up 20, 1:38 to go in the fourth period.
Well, I'm happy for both of these schools, both of these teams. They've come a long way, had a great year. Enjoy it.
Ooh, and just tried to think about the shot. She thought about it too much, and she went up and went back down. Number 15 from Hankins, Nakia Burney. She just gets the travel right there.
Well, we've got 1 minute and 31 seconds left, 40-20. There's no doubt who's going to win this game, but both these teams should be proud of what they've done this year.
Right, both of these ladies have played so hard in this game. It's been a very physical matchup. And it looks like Hankins is going to come away with the win with another turnover from Semmes. It's going to be Hankins basketball with 1:24 to go.
One of the things that has been important this game, there's been a whole lot of turnovers, but it wasn't just one team. Both teams sort of contribute. If one team would have come out and not turned the ball over, it would have been the game would have been over the first half.
Right, and Hankins is still taking the ball to the rim as they should, just letting these girls play. It's going to be a jump ball, going to be staying down here.
Yeah, I'd if I was Hankins, I'd go ahead and start passing the ball around and let them foul and let that time click.
Right, let that time click. We got 1:11 to go in the game. And we got another game after this. Scarborough Knights taking on the Causey Tigers in the men's division championship, and we'll see what happens here as Hankins has just taken their time. Carly Nelson with the ball up top. She just takes a big breath, and she's just moving the ball, just dribbling it around.
Congratulations to Coach Coleman, the math teacher, athletic director. Good job for them. They'll sleep well tonight.
Right, they'll sleep well tonight. And on the losing side of Semmes, how do you talk to your team and say, hey, we may have lost this one, but hey, we still got a great team, and next year we'll be back here?
There's no question about it. They've got some 7th graders on this team that'll be back, and then they'll have to be the leaders, come back next year and be in this same game next year and win the thing.
And trying to move fast, a couple turnovers. Shot goes up for Hankins. Rebound Hankins. Carly Nelson just dribbling it out. That's a high IQ play right there. Just moving out. We got an injured player on the floor for Hankins. His body's
Mahogany
always
Cleveland. And I'm going
on
to tell you
the
what,
floor.
if you're going to get hurt with a 20-point lead, undefeated season, and no games left.
Right, there you go. And, man, she deserves a standing ovation. Her body's
really
been on the
does.
line all game long. Very physical defender, and she's been doing great on the offensive end, too. 40-20. Hankins leads by 20 with just about 27 seconds to go in this ball game.
Again, both teams, coaches deserve a hand for having a great year. These girls will go on and play high school ball, and some of these will be playing in college.
And Carly Nelson just loses the ball. It's going to be a backcourt. It's going to be Semmes basketball with 12.3 seconds to go. Hankins leading by 20. 40-20 is your score. 12.3 to go in the girls' large division championship. Right after this game, Causey Tigers taking on the Scarborough Knights. So be sure to keep in touch with MCPSS TV. And we'll have the game right here about 30 minutes after this one.
Well, it's sunk into both teams who won, who hasn't won. And let's finish this thing up. Don't have any issues. Some of the girls that has not been into the game or in now can say that they played for a championship game, in a championship game.
Right, how about that? Great to see some of these young girls who will probably be back next year for both of these teams getting some action in a championship game. And hey, they're putting some effort out here on the court. And with about 2.3 seconds, another stoppage. This should be the last inbound for both of these teams. 2.3 seconds to go in this ball game.
And for the next game, it is standing room only.
And that'll be the ball game. Hankins Cougars get the win, 40-20 over Semmes. What a performance from Carly Nelson and Mahogany Cleveland here in this game. Your 2026 middle school basketball large division girls champions, Hankins Middle School.
What a game that this was. Both bunches should be very proud of themselves. We got stats coming up that we're going to enjoy going over. Turnovers, Semmes 19 turnovers. You know, the biggest difference was that the two players, Mahogany and Mahogany Cleveland and Taylor and all of these girls have done a good job this year. Not only this year, Coach Coleman's done a good job. The bottom line is not only have they won a championship, but again, to go through an undefeated season. Way back when I was in junior college, we wound up 36-0 national champions at San Jacinto Junior College. But you really don't think of it during the year. All you think about is the next game and winning a championship. And then when you get all said and done, whoa, we went undefeated. And they'll always remember that.
Right, an undefeated season from Hankins. They go 3-0 against Semmes. We were talking earlier, maybe Semmes could get that win, but Hankins proves dominant, 40-20. They shot a lot of shots, but they hit 16 field goals. More thanks to Carly Nelson and Mahogany Cleveland. Those two girls really did it all in the fourth quarter for Hankins. Coming up next in just about 30 minutes, we'll have the Causey Tigers taking on the Scarborough Knights in the middle school basketball large division championships. Be sure to stay tuned on the MCPSS TV Network.
Did you know that missing 2 days of school per month
has a negative effect on student achievement?
And that chronic absenteeism is negatively impacting
1 out of every 10 Alabama students.
Studies show students who are chronically absent are more likely to drop out of school. For every 1 day your child is absent from school, it takes 3 days for them to catch up.
So if I am not sick, make sure I'm at school, because missing school means missing out.
I'm Keith Blackwood, your Mobile County District Attorney. I want to remind you about the truancy laws. 5 unexcused absences requires you to attend the early warning truancy program. Failure to attend the early warning truancy program can cause you to appear before a judge in circuit court. We need you to stay in school. This is a serious law, and it needs to be taken very seriously. I wish you and your family a safe, happy, and successful school year.
Hey Alexa, tell me about Mobile County Public Schools.
With 53,000 students in 90 schools, Mobile County Public Schools equips and empowers college and career-ready graduates. Several MCPSS schools are ranked among Alabama's top 10. Yearly, graduating students earned about $110 million in college scholarships and 10,000 career credentials. MCPSS is learning today, leading tomorrow. Does that answer your question?
What's the matter, baby? You're not feeling good?
School-aged children are at a higher risk of getting and spreading germs and viruses. To help protect the spread, students are encouraged to stay home when sick. Parents, it's important for your child to remain at home at least 24 hours after they no longer have a fever of 100 degrees or higher without the use of medications. Please help us maintain a healthy learning environment.
My name is Andy Bennett. I am the owner and president of Interactive Learning and the co-creator of the Chisel 365 Leadership Curriculum and Technology. For the last 20 years, I've been working in the schools and with our nation's JROTC programs. I was asked to give a real quick interview and answer a few questions about our Chisel 365 curriculum. So first question was, why did we see a need for this program? Kind of back to the name here, character, health and fitness, interactive, service, and leadership. That's what we were trying to deliver. We found that high school was too late. It was too late to wait for high school to get these students in this program that could change the course of their life, give them identity, give them a hope for a bright future. So we needed to create that earlier on and catch those kids, get them with healthy habits and communicating better, just becoming better citizens and better leaders.
Detachment, attention. The Cadet Creed.
The Cadet Creed. I am Leadership and Character Development Corps Cadet.
The way it works, what's supposed to work, is a program we invite the middle kids to come in and to be a part of the program. Because we figure like this, you know, a lot of the middle school kids comes in and they either join band or they go to PE because they want to be athletes. But you still have those kids who don't want to be in band and they know they're not going to be athletes. So we recruit those kids so we can put them in the leadership program because we know leadership is something that they can use for the rest of their lives. And those kids that we bring in who are non-athletes are the ones who stay in the program all the way through. You know, even though in the 7th grade they can become athletes, a lot of them come back once their season is over. So the great thing is that we capture them, we teach them how to team build, we have fun activities for them, and they want to stay.
Well, the first thing it does, it offers them a place in the school. It is a program built for any and every student. Every student can find their place in LOTC. Every student will evolve into something greater. They do this program. It brings good out of them, brings the confidence out of them, skills out of them. It's a program that's built for all students.
When I was in the program, I didn't really think much of it. I thought it was just another fun program to be in, but the longer I stood in it, I really realized how much it highlighted leadership skills, and that really made me want to stay.
So in life, it made me reach out to more people. It made me connect with others that I wouldn't normally talk to. It made me build relationships with instructors, and they have helped me throughout school.
I could not see any reason that you would not have an LOTC in every middle school. If you have football, if you have band, if you have the arts, why would you not offer this leadership program in alignment with those other groups? When you search for leadership programs, we've looked high and low. There's not a lot out there for something that I have seen with the return on investment. I don't know what it even costs to start up an LOTC program because we've always had it, but I know that we wouldn't do without it. And just recently we're looking at budget cuts and no one's looking to cut out LOTC, but it's the foundation of our culture. And we have a culture of high expectations where young men are developed into real world leaders. And that's what LOTC has provided for us.
It really helps kiddos with just leadership opportunities. We are also an international baccalaureate school, and so we use that as what we call a design course. And so kiddos learn a lot of different qualities and within the program, you know, in terms of leadership and how they can become better people, better citizens. And so all our 6th grade students take LOTC. 7th grade is an elective and 8th grade is an elective as well.
This program absolutely works. It absolutely works. We started off, like I said, with one when I got here. They put 3 more in once I got here, and now we're up to 15. And more schools all over Texas. We got 20 programs in Fort Worth. We got 29 in Dallas. We got 15 up in Houston. We got another 5 on the outskirts of San Antonio. So we got about 85 programs in Texas alone. Absolutely it works. As the rate is growing, we'll be bigger than JRTC in the next 5 years.
first year working with Mobile County so far. It's been really good, as well as challenging because it's my first year and I'm still learning how to do things, what to do as a first year teacher. So I'm learning new tricks and strategies that hopefully I will be better at next year. So it's just been a little bit challenging as a first year teacher. It is very scary coming in as a first year teacher because you go to college and they teach you these things and you go field experience in other classes, but you're always with another teacher. It's not your very own classroom. The administrative support is pretty good here as well. Our administration does support us. If we need anything, they don't hesitate to help us. So there's some administration support here as well that helps along with your grade level support. I do like that it's very close to the beach. I was from the Bayou, and that was only like a 15-20 minute drive from Dauphin Island, so the beach was right there. I do like the downtown area and also this is the birthplace of Mardi Gras, so I do like that too. There's Christmas parades, Mardi Gras parades, just a lot of things to do and a lot of activities to do here. I would recommend Mobile County Schools for someone who's searching because I believe it's a really good school system. You have support, you have so many resources, especially within Mobile County, to help you, and they have the first year teacher training as well, which kind of helps you get into teaching.
Mobile County Public Schools have endless options to prepare you to be college and career ready. The academies of Mobile County Public Schools are small learning communities that afford students in the 10th through the 12th grade the opportunity to participate in real-world, hands-on assignments connected to a specific career theme. Let's take a look at the signature academies offered at our 12 high schools in Mobile County Public Schools. The AP Capstone Academy at Baker High School houses a prestigious diploma program created by College Board, which is highly recognized by universities and colleges around the world. Along with 23 content-driven advanced placement courses, the 2 capstone courses develop student skills in research, analysis, evidence-based arguments, collaboration, writing, and presenting, perfect for preparing students for continuing their academic careers in college and beyond. Ben C. Rain High School is home to the Signature Academy of Aviation and Aerospace. Students have the opportunity to learn about career and college opportunities available in aviation technology and aerospace engineering, including the opportunity to be part of a team building an actual airplane in the Academy's hangar. At Ben C. Rain High School, we are building the future of aviation, one student at a time. Blunt High School's Academy of Pre-Med, Medical, and Advanced Healthcare Careers is designed for students who would like to pursue a career in the fields of medicine, pharmacy, nursing, allied health technology, systems management, optometry, and dentistry. Foundation and skill-based courses prepare students for careers in health sciences through classroom instruction, laboratory experiences, and service-related activities in community convalescence and hospital facilities. Murphy High School is where excellence in academics meets tradition. Become part of the Panther legacy by joining the tradition of excelling through the Academy of International Baccalaureate and Early College. Students who enroll in this rigorous program will excel in their studies and personal growth. Past students have stated that participating in the Academy of International Baccalaureate prepared them to enter college. They also made lifelong friends and received individualized instruction. The Biomedical Academy at Mary G. Montgomery High School is a comprehensive overview of the biomedical industry. Graduates of the program are prepared to start work as an entry-level lab tech in most medical labs or to take on the demanding courses needed for certification in any medical field. Williamson High School's Academy of Maritime Engineering and Entrepreneurship is designed to expose students to a wide range of careers in the maritime industry, engineering, or the business worlds. The Maritime Academy helps students build skills in the welding, multi-craft, and electrical fields. Through the Engineering Academy, students gain experience with general engineering design and application, readying them for in-demand post-secondary engineering programs. The Entrepreneurship Academy provides students with the knowledge and skills necessary for economic success in the 21st century. Williamson's motto is Great Expectations in Pursuit of Excellence. They strive to build students' character and prepare them for tomorrow by providing them with unique educational training. The Academy of Coastal Studies at Bryant High School provides 5 pathways for students to empower themselves with the knowledge and skills needed to protect and preserve the environment and the livelihood of the beautiful Gulf Coast. Students may choose from coastal environmental studies, agri-science, fisheries management and aquaculture, maritime and industrial technologies, and recreation, travel, and tourism. Because of the close connection between the pathways, students have the option to take courses in multiple pathways, providing an even wider base for career or collegiate opportunities. The John L. LaFleur Magnet High School Academy of Law, Arts, and Health Services has been designed to combine a college preparatory and technical curriculum with a career theme. Our students have the opportunity to explore different pathways through networking and hands-on engagement within their career fields of interest. The Academy of Advanced Information Technology at Viger High School provides entry-level experience in programming and software development, networking systems, and active multimedia in a multi-user computing environment. The Academy prepares students with real-world experience for in-demand employment opportunities in an ever-changing world. Davidson High School is the home of 2 signature academies, the Engineering Pathways Integrated Curriculum, or EPIC, and the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, or IB. The IB Diploma Program is a specialized curriculum which emphasizes both breadth and depth of knowledge by focusing on higher-order thinking and communicating the knowledge gained in each of the core areas, foreign language, and in art. EPIC is a specialized math and science curriculum that prepares students for post-secondary college and careers in one of its 3 pathways, engineering, biomedical, or computer science. We would love for you to come see the Davidson difference for yourself. Theodore High School's Academy of Industry and Engineering strives to develop young people who are college and career ready after high school. The programs boost opportunities for students to excel in a career by giving them advantageous skill sets while developing connections through local business partners. Citronelle High School hosts the Academy of Manufacturing, offering experience in the field of manufacturing through opportunities such as dual enrollment in the welding program at Bishop State Community College and internships with multiple local companies throughout the school year. Companies looking to hire skilled workers, such as students trained in the Academy of Manufacturing. There is a world of opportunity awaiting students through signature academies. Which academy will you choose?
Why Mobile County Public Schools? We can tell you a multitude of reasons, but we'd rather show you. We're producing college and career-ready graduates equipped to compete and excel in a global economy.
We're doing it by providing rigorous, relevant instruction that challenges students to not only learn facts and equations, but to think critically and globally. We're doing this by providing multiple pathways to college and career readiness, such as our 12 signature academies that focus on specific career fields in demand in the Mobile area.
We're doing it by hiring and supporting quality teachers, administrators, and support personnel, and providing them with the tools to succeed, both in terms of technology and professional development.
With 88 schools and about 54,000 students, more than 7,200 employees, we are Alabama's largest public school system.
We have 13 national Blue Ribbon schools, 7 magnet schools, 4 schools with IB designations, a year-round school at Bondi Elementary, and more than 60 classrooms that offer Alabama's award-winning first-class pre-K program.
We're giving our elementary students a solid foundation through robotics and other STEM programs, project-based learning, makerspace collaboration labs, the PACE program for gifted students, and numerous other initiatives. Several of our elementary schools are demonstration sites for Talents Unlimited.
Innovative high school programs such as University of Alabama Early College at Murphy, the Cambridge program at Alma Bryant,
and the AP Capstone at Baker give our students a head start towards college, along with a variety of advanced placement and dual enrollment opportunities at our high schools.
Our students earn more than 15,000 career credentials and were offered $159 million in scholarships in 2019. We have raised our graduation rate to 86%.
But we're determined to do more. We get up every day ready to give 110% to ensure that we're producing well-rounded students and graduates who are ready to meet the challenges of the 21st century. And we're going to do just that.
In Mobile County Public Schools, we are learning today, leading tomorrow.
Give her a mouth. Oh, look at there. Isn't that pretty? Let's cool her down.
Every great story begins with a first chapter. For thousands of children across Mobile County, that chapter begins here, in the pre-K classrooms of the Mobile County Public Schools, a place where curiosity is encouraged, friendships are formed, and the foundation for lifelong learning takes root.
Pre-K Mobile County Public Schools offers 67 first-class pre-K classrooms across 39 schools within the Mobile County Public Schools district. The pre-K program has to offer parents a high quality of early childhood education that focus on early literacy, math, social services, problem solving, and more than anything, it gives parents a peace of mind to know that their child is in a safe, encouraging, and supportive environment.
The MCPSS Pre-K program is designed to provide a high-quality, early learning experience for every child. In classrooms led by certified early childhood educators, students learn through exploration, imagination, and play. Essential tools that prepare them for kindergarten and beyond. From language and literacy to early math and science, lessons are designed to spark curiosity and foster a love of learning at every turn.
They're an empty slate, and it allows us to work with their behavioral components, the emotional, the social, the cognitive development of just little people, because we know that 90% of the brain development takes place by 5 years old, and so that gives us an opportunity to get those little ones before they come up to kindergarten. That gives us an opportunity to build those skills and to build them in those areas.
In MCPSS Pre-K, teachers do more than instruct, they nurture. Each day, educators build relationships that help students feel safe, confident, and eager to learn.
Our classroom academic learning environment is, it's a hands-on, everything is geared toward what they need to know and their development. We have different areas in the classroom. We have a block area. We have a writing center, science center, and we have an art center where they can be creative. Right now, the art center is filled with fine motor activities for them to do, to build up their fine motor skills for the writing process.
As one of Alabama's largest school districts, Mobile County Public Schools proudly offers first-class pre-K classrooms across the county, ensuring that more families have access to high-quality early education, regardless of zip code. This expansion has been especially meaningful for rural communities, where access to early learning once meant long commutes or limited options. Now, children in every corner of Mobile County can begin their educational journey close to home, supported by caring teachers and modern classrooms.
Being a rural school, our students just don't have that opportunity for preschool. That's very limited. We're not like a big city where there's a preschool all throughout that you can just select one. Our children do not have that opportunity here. And so it is vital having the 3 units to prepare our kindergarten classes for the following year.
The Mobile County Public Schools Pre-K program is more than a classroom. It's a community of learning, discovery, and growth.
Kids that attend a high-quality pre-K program, typically they perform better than their peers in reading and math, and they have a higher graduation rate. The screening process for Mobile County is for evaluation and placement to see where our students are. Anybody can apply to the Mobile County Public Schools First Class Pre-K program. You just have to have a 4-year-old that will be 4 on or before September 1st and reside in a Mobile County district.
Learn more about the Mobile County Public Schools Pre-K program at www.mcpss.com.
Why Mobile County Public Schools? We can tell you a multitude of reasons, but we'd rather show you. We're producing college and career-ready graduates equipped to compete and excel in a global economy.
We're doing it by providing rigorous, relevant instruction that challenges students to not only learn facts and equations, but to think critically and globally. We're doing this by providing multiple pathways to college and career readiness, such as our 12 signature academies that focus on specific career fields in demand in the Mobile area.
We're doing it by hiring and supporting quality teachers, administrators, and support personnel, and providing them with the tools to succeed, both in terms of technology and professional development.
With 88 schools and about 54,000 students, more than 7,200 employees, we are Alabama's largest public school system.
We have 13 National Blue Ribbon schools, 7 magnet schools, 4 schools with IB designations, a year-round school at Bondi Elementary, and more than 60 classrooms that offer Alabama's award-winning first-class pre-K program.
We're giving our elementary students a solid foundation through robotics and other STEM programs, project-based learning, makerspace collaboration labs, the PACE program for gifted students, and numerous other initiatives. Several of our elementary schools are demonstration sites for Talents Unlimited.
Innovative high school programs such as University of Alabama Early College at Murphy, the Cambridge program at Alma Bryant, and the AP Capstone at Baker give our students a head start towards college, along with a variety of advanced placement and dual enrollment opportunities at our high schools.
Our students earn more than 15,000 career credentials and were offered $159 million in scholarships in 2019. We have raised our graduation rate to 86%.
But we're determined to do more. We get up every day ready to give 110% to ensure that we're producing well-rounded students and graduates who are ready to meet the challenges of the 21st century. And we're going to do just that.
In Mobile County Public Schools, we are learning today, leading tomorrow.
So let's go over some of the interviewing tips that you have found that will help you. Project Search is actually an international program. It's not just a Mobile County program. It's all over the United States. There's 2 sites here in Mobile, and Providence Hospital is one of those. Mobile Infirmary is the other site. It is in the United Kingdom, and it is an employment training program for students with disabilities. So the students have completed all of their requirements for graduation, but they are still under the school system. So at the end of this program, they will receive their diploma from Mobile County Public Schools.
There's a whole population of young people out there that want to work. It just takes them longer to learn the job skills to work. And that's what this program is set up for, where they can come into a setting and they can get the proper training from the staff, the Project Search staff, and the mentors in the hospital setting to train them these skills that they normally wouldn't be able to get once they get employed. And it's a whole year process. And some of them, it takes them that long to get some of these skills.
Brian's helped me before to change out a door gasket on one of our other units.
Instead of being in the school setting, they're in a business setting. So here, we're in the classroom for the first 3 weeks, working on our social skills and job development skills. Then after the 3 weeks, they start their actual internships.
That's right. We see them as an extension of our family. They're interns that we're preparing for the workforce. And the hope is for them to be employed either by Providence or by some outside agency, using the knowledge, skills, and ability that we help to help them to acquire.
Once I complete the program, I would like to work in the hospital.
And why is that?
Because I like working with patients.
The Project Search program has been a wonderful, experience, meeting with people, just being around different people, and the atmosphere is just very, very overwhelming. It's just very good.
Tips today, where y'all have done some research on your laptops and found some. So let's go over some of the interviewing tips that you have found that will help you. Fair, would you like to tell us one that you have found?
Research the industry and company.
Okay. Well, Project Search is actually an international program. It's not just a Mobile County program. It's all over the United States. There's 2 sites here in Mobile, and Providence Hospital is one of those. Mobile Infirmary is the other site. It is in the United Kingdom, and it is an employment training program for students with disabilities. Oh, definitely. You definitely want to show that you're excited, especially if you're, on the job. You want to look like you're... Instead of being in the school setting, they're in a business setting. So here, we're in the classroom for the first 3 weeks, working on our social skills and job development skills. Then after the 3 weeks, they start their actual internships. There are 10-week internships on each side, and there's 3 of those. So the students are actually placed in the hospital in different departments, and they're assigned a mentor in the department, and then of course we go around and we monitor them also, and there's job coaches that are involved on site also.
There's a whole population of young people out there that want to work.
Unity on 3. 1, 2, 3, unity!
It just takes them longer to learn the job skills to work. And that's what this program is set up for, where they can come into a setting and they can get the proper training from the staff, the Project Search staff, and the mentors in the hospital setting to train them these skills that they normally wouldn't be able to get once they get employed. And it's a whole year process. And some of them, it takes them that long to get some of these skills, or those social skills that they need. They're learning the money skills, the independent skills they need. Now in the work environment, they're learning those different work skills that they'll need, the interaction with the social skills, and just the skill itself that they need to know for employment.
It's a lot of training. It's made it easier for me to get some skills so I can go out here and get a good job in the future. And I like how they're helping us out, like literally. I like how they're helping us. And I want to thank them very much for that.
When we were approached by the school system, there was never a hesitation. I don't know why they jumped right on this, but Mark Nix felt that it would be great for the facility, and it has been a wonderful thing for the whole organization. We thought we had a great culture here at Mobile Infirmary, but we didn't realize how much better it could be until our interns got here, and they've really turned it around. Everybody loves the interns, and I always say when I'm with one of my interns, it's like walking through the freezer section in the grocery store. As soon as you pass somebody, they light up. So it's just been an amazing thing for Mobile Infirmary and Infirmary Health.
Start here and loosen all of them. Just give them like one. Do your second hand up there.
We wanted to be a part of Project Search because we thought it was a great program. It would be a way for our students that would not ordinarily get a job to acquire the knowledge, skills, and ability needed to be successful in the job market. It will be a great way for us to further live out our mission, vision, and values in the community. Since Project Search has been at Providence Hospital, we've employed at least 1 student per year. And we have one employee now that's been with us since the onset of Project Search here at Providence Hospital. Our mentors are so excited that they're able to help students to be successful in the workforce. They're part of our family. They're part of our Providence family.
You get a tremendous support from the teachers and the educators within Project Search. And if you're having difficulty with a student, they come in, they help work with them, they help explain the process. They actually help us understand that student better so that we can communicate to them in a way that they understand, and then we work towards getting them on par with the rest of the associates. They work hard. They treat everybody great. They have great personalities. I mean, just like you're hiring anybody, you don't necessarily always hire.
Welcome to some boys large division championship. Scarborough Knights taking on the Causey Tigers. Scarborough at 14-1, Causey at 20-2. We're here at LaFleur Magnet High School in Mobile, Alabama, getting ready for a great game. We had a great game earlier with the girls, with Hankins coming out on top, and we're looking to have an even better one here tonight. How are you doing, Coach?
I'm doing fine, Taylor. Good to be with you again. This game tonight is going to be one of the top middle school games that I've seen in a long time. These scores or these records for each one of them in Scarborough, they're 14-1, 7-0 in division. In Causey, 20-2, 8-0 in division. These two teams have got a lot of history, a lot of tradition going, and I'm just real happy. This is going to be a barn burner. We're happy that everybody's here. And if you're not here, be ready to come and stand, because it's standing room only.
Right, standing room only here in LaFleur High School. And just looking at these rosters, one big thing that sticks out to me is Causey has two guys who are 6'4" and 6'5", and that's going to be huge for the Causey Tigers. Let's go through starters for the Scarborough Knights. At guard, number 0, Peyton Ruggs. At the 2 guard, Christopher Jones wearing number jersey 2. Kieran Williams at the guard, number 5, Emilian Harshaw, number 10, the guard/forward, and the big guy down low, the center, number 20, Shane Howard. Now looking at the starters for the Causey Tigers, number 0, Caden Wesley at the point guard. At the 2 guard, number 1, Jackson Lewis. At the center, Keelan Coleman, number 4, Ethan McCutcheon, number 11 to forward, and the other guard is Colton 2, number 22. And as I mentioned, Causey Tigers, they have two big guys, Ethan McCutcheon and Keelan Coleman, 6'4" and 6'5". Those guys are sure to be an impact. Just looking at the court right now, you can tell who those two tall guys are.
Yeah, I think when they go play in games, probably during the summer, they got to carry their birth certificate with them, because they sure doesn't look like any 7th, 8th graders playing here today. But the bottom line is this talent level at this level is something to behold, and there's going to be a lot of high school coaches here tonight. I see Coach Armstrong here watching some of his kids that he's going to be getting. So buckle up, sit back, and enjoy. If you can't be here, hope you're watching us on MCPSS Network.
Right, and speaking of Scarborough, too, they have one kid, Kieran Williams. He shoots 70% from 3. I'd say that's pretty good, wouldn't you, Coach?
At any level, that's good, you know. And I don't think it's just 1 for 3 either, or that close. He's put up quite a few.
Right, he's put up quite a few shots, hit 70% of them. We got tip-off just here in a minute as the cheerleaders are getting loud in here, stomping on the desk, stomping on the ground, getting loud. And we'll see who wins tip-off here. We got 6 minutes in the first period in the boys large division championship. Tip-off right now.
Got Keelan Coleman and Shane Howard is jumping in, and boom. That was easy. I looked down, looked up, we scored.
Right, look at there. Scarborough puts up the easy bucket. Great job winning the jump ball and just finding a pass down low. We see Causey working it up top. Tried to go for a steal. Looked for the shot, but he went down low to the pass to the big 6'4" guy. And there ain't much you're going to be able to do to stop that guy. You're going to have to foul him down low.
And I think the very first time down the court just showed what they were going to do. They didn't waste any time in getting the ball into the big fella, Keelan Coleman.
Right, they didn't waste any time at all bringing it down to Coleman, number 4. It's going to stay with Causey down underneath. Looking for a ball, giving it to the other big guy, number 11, McCutcheon. And he turns the ball over. It's going to be Scarborough. They're moving fast, goes up, gets the bucket for the Knights.
Both of this going to be fast-paced all night. McCutcheon, his dad played for me at South Alabama, so he's got some good genes for basketball.
And the corner three's up and nothing but net. What a shot right there. He's telling everyone to settle down. He put up the finger, the Steph Curry, to his mouth. And Scarborough looking to answer with another 3, misses. Rebound by Causey.
It didn't take long for both teams to start doing their thing. I would suggest that this is going to be in the 60s and 70s. unless they go cold real quick.
Right, it's only 5 minutes, and it's already 4-3 right here, and the crowd is getting loud, chanting D up for Causey. Both of these teams with the community out here repping for both of them. Great defense by Causey on the ball.
Nice pass inside.
Pass down low, and it's going to go across half court. It's going to be backcourt violation. It's going to be Causey ball.
Tell you what, Coach Orso, I know Coach Tittle is somewhere with that jacket. He's proud of that jacket.
Right, Coach Tittle, he's got about 100 jackets of all kinds of different teams, and he's repping one of them here tonight.
It doesn't take long in this area to know where those jackets come from. They are wild.
Right, and here we go. It's going to be Causey ball on our baseline going our way.
Colton, too, threw the ball into bounds. Caden Wesley, he's not very big, but he sets the team up.
NBA range three goes in and out. Going to be fighting for the rebound. Number 22 for Causey, Colton 2.
Colton 2 comes to me in the classroom. He started when he was really young. He can really shoot the ball.
Look there, and being a legendary coach as yourself, you know a lot of these kids. You know a lot of these kids' fathers who played with you at South. And, man, these kids can play ball.
Yeah, their dads are getting old.
It's going to be Causey ball. A big shot from number 0 from NBA range. That was a long three right there. He puts up the 3 fingers. Number 0, Caden Wesley, 5'4", but he's shooting like a 6'3" out there.
Tell you what, he doesn't back down from anybody. He might be small, but you know, he enjoys getting the two right in the mix of things.
Right, it looks like it's going to be a timeout on the floor. Timeout called by Scarborough. Score is 6-4, 4:14 left to go in the first period. And we'll have a break. We'll see you with more basketball right after this. You're listening to MCPSS TV.
Hey Alexa, tell me about Mobile County Public Schools.
With 53,000 students in 90 schools, Mobile County Public Schools equips and empowers college and career-ready graduates. Several MCPSS schools are ranked among Alabama's top 10. Yearly, graduating students earned about $110 million in college scholarships and 10,000 career credentials. MCPSS is learning today, leading tomorrow. Does that answer your question?
Welcome back in. We're hopping right into some action after that timeout. Went for the steal. Scarborough is staying with Causey here, though. Nice ball movement in the corner. Number 11, threes up, bounces off, rebound Scarborough. Taking it down low. Nice behind the back dribble. Holding on to the ball. It's getting handsy down here. Number 35 for the Knights with the basketball. It's getting handsy down low. We saw a physical game with the girls' game, and this one's looking like it's going to be even more physical.
Not only this one, what I'm enjoying so much so far, there's not many turnovers. There's been a couple early, but most of the teams, for all the quickness that is out there, there hadn't been that many turnovers. I don't want to put a jinx on them, but I hope it stays like that.
Looks like they're going to call a carry on Scarborough. All right, we're going to have the officials for the night. Dorothy Perkins, Janice Loney, and Jason English are your 3 referees for tonight's game. As a 3 is up, too much sauce on that 3 is going to be rebound Scarborough. Causey's putting some pressure on the ball, but now they're sinking back.
Nice rebound. Nice rebound by Shane Howard. He went up and got it. That ignited the fast break.
Peyton Ruggs threw up the 3, no good. Rebound by Causey. Off the fingertips of Causey. What an athletic play, saving the ball, throwing it off the Scarborough player. It's staying down low.
It really was. Jackson Lewis, he was almost out of bounds and then threw it off of Scarborough team.
Right, what a play right there for Jackson Lewis. The athleticism he has. Number 0 looking for something. Nice dribbling.
Pass.
And a great pass. That's number 0, Caden Wesley, to number 11, Ethan McClutchin. What a play right there. He's small, and he's got some great handles, and he found the pass down low.
His peripheral vision is really, really good.
And it looks like they're going to call a travel right there on that layup. It's going to be Causey basketball. 8-4, Causey's leading with 2:56 to go in the first period. We have some subs coming in for both teams right now.
Kieron Williams probably penetrated a little bit too far and put him himself in turnover situation. He needs, he's quick. He's going to get in there, but he can't go in to where 2 or 3 people are.
Right, Causey moving it
Nice.
down. Great ball movement. Went down low, but stripped out of big man's hands. Scarborough has a nice pass down low. Was looking for a foul, nothing there. Causey's going to have the ball once more, moving it fast. Pass in the corner, look for the shot, didn't want it.
You know, right now, good. They need to just set things up. Don't keep trying to push.
And number 2 for Causey almost got fancy with it, almost broke someone's ankles, but we're keeping it going right here. A big-time 3, that looks good, and it is number 3 for Causey. Gets the 3 in, and a timeout going to be called by Scarborough right there after that big-time shot. Looking at that 3 again, what a shot just from long range. And we're going to keep it here with you from the timeout. Coach, what have you seen so far in these first couple of minutes of basketball?
Well, both teams are getting up and down the court really well. I think that Causey is just shooting the ball really well. They're penetrating. What they're doing is they're not taking everything to the hole. They're making 2 take. They're getting into the middle on their penetration, then finding the shooters outside. And that's the sign of a good team. And there's been a couple and ones also.
Yep, they're just making the smart passes. They got good spacing out there. Causey leads 11-4 over Scarborough with 2:15 to go. Scarborough's going to get the basketball. Some full court pressure right here.
Yeah, they want a full court pressure. If they and the turnover.
And that's what happens when you full court press. You force those turnovers.
I think right now Causey is just more poised than Scarborough right now. I don't know if that'll continue, but I think the pressure from Causey is really affecting Scarborough.
And a bad pass from Causey. Scarborough is going to take it over. Nice ball movement from Scarborough. Loses the ball, still down low. Up for the 3. One more pass. Great defense right there by Causey.
You know, you don't come up with a steal all the time, but in that one possession right there, the first 3 passes had deflections on them, and they finally get another turnover.
And a nice steal, and they're going to strip the ball right away. A lane up there and scored by number 10 for Scarborough.
I don't know, Zylan Pleasant, he seems to be a little out of shape or might be a little sick because he's not breathing real well out there. And he's had a couple turnovers, and I think that's what it seems like he's playing a little tired.
And a tough shot from Causey missed. Scarborough's going to have the ball. An arid pass is going to go Causey's way. Stripped away by Scarborough. A full court pass.
This is a ping pong match.
You heard it here. It's a ping pong match. It's going back and forth, back and forth. We're in the Olympics right now, watching some ping pong go on.
You can't slight both teams for their energy, but it's got to be controlled energy.
Right, got to have that controlled energy. The key word is controlled here. 11-6. Causey's up. Causey gets a steal, puts up the lay. Number 10 for Causey gets the bucket. That's another 2 points added up for Causey. Scarborough trying to find something. Nice on-ball pressure. Now they got number shooting to 3. Gets called for the foul on the shot. Number 0 for the Knights. That is Peyton Ruggs. He shoots about 65% from the three-point line. He averages around 20 points per game. So this kid can hoop, and he drew a foul right there on the big three-point shot.
I know Coach Frazier is just real concerned that, you know, the effort there for Scarborough is good, but they're a little wild right now and doing the things that they need to do. They need to just simmer down and they can get back in this game, but they've got to start taking care of the ball. Honor the ball. Don't just come down and let that thing be flung all over the gym.
Right, still early in this game. Still anyone's ball game in the boys' large division championship. 13-7, Causey leads. Shooting his second of 3. Made the first, made the second.
Well, that's what Peyton Ruggs, he needs to get his team settled down, make these free throws. They're right back into the game. They're 4 down, hopefully going to be 3 down.
Last shot up, and that's great form. Great shot from the charity stripe. Count it, 13-9. Causey still ahead.
Now they're applying pressure. See if they can get Causey to turn the ball over. Nice give and go.
Nice move under the rim, the double clutch from number 2 for Causey, and it goes right back in there. What a bucket for the Tigers.
Michael Royal did a really good job of passing the ball to the wing, cutting to the hole, got the ball back, and got a nice layup.
It's going to be a jump ball, going to stay down here with Causey. Looking at that bucket again, a nice double clutch lay going up for number 2 of the Tigers. It's going to stay down here for Causey. Sending it up top, pass inside to the big man.
Right now it looks like Scarborough's doing a 2-3 zone, extended a little bit. Gonna pick the ball up with nobody to pass the ball to.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. The score's 15-9. We'll see you with the second after this break. You're listening to MCPSS TV.
53.
Each month, more than 90 guns are reported stolen from unlocked vehicles, creating the potential of serious injury or death.
Lock it up.
Many violent acts and crimes are committed with stolen guns.
Lock it up.
According to ATF, stolen guns pose a substantial threat to public safety.
Lock it up.
Be responsible. Take time to record your handgun serial number and secure it from thieves. Lock it up.
Lock it up for me.
And we got second period basketball coming your way. It's going to be Scarborough basketball on our baseline. Causey leads 15-9. Let's see if the second period can be a change of pace for Scarborough.
Yeah, and they like to put pressure on the ball. They don't play zone. They play full court man-to-man, half court man-to-man with pressure, and they like to score points off their defense.
Loses the ball, but Scarborough stays with it. Going to reset it, see if they got something. Good defense by Causey. It's getting a little bit physical, and there you go. Blow that whistle. It's going to be on number 2 for the Tigers who gets that foul.
Coach Orso has done a really good job of getting his kids pumped up. Might be the jacket he's wearing that's loud, and getting his kids to play hard, but they are everywhere on the court.
Right there, whereas Causey gets the ball. They're moving it fast. Pass to the outside. Steps back for the 3. Misses, too strong on it. Rebound by Scarborough.
Yeah, that wasn't a great shot. He was off balance. Michael Royal, when he's wide open like that, he needs to shoot that thing straight in.
Missed the shot. Rebound by Scarborough. And then Causey gets the rebound again. Great outlet pass. Goes up. Rolls in. What a bucket. What a lay right there for the Tigers.
And that all started with a rebound and a fast break by Michael Royal.
And Causey's picking up the defense right now. Open 3 for the corner for Scarborough. That's a high shot, and that sucker goes in for the Scarborough Knights.
Well, I know Coach Frazier likes to see that shot go in. Hopefully that's going to be a start of many for them.
If you're wide open on the corner, might as well take the shot, and it goes in, and you love to see that. Big guy down low, 13.
Big fella got to get it out there. There you go.
Corner 3. And the foul is called. The whistle is blown. Wouldn't let number 3 land. Scarborough, that's going to be on Scarborough number 35. That's going to be Channing Burkett who gets the foul called against him. It's going to be shooting 3.
Yeah, and that's, you don't want to foul a three-point shooter out there that far from the dead corner.
Yeah, he's going to shoot 3. Let's get a moment. Let's just talk about the community out here, man. We see a lot of people in the stand sitting down, and then a bunch of standing room on the side. This is a great community showing for the basketball community here in Mobile.
It really is. Zylan Pleasant taking his time at the free throw line.
Second of 3 goes in. Big shot right there for Scarborough.
He's got a really nice shot, nice follow through. Does a good job of concentrating.
Right, nice form. Causey still leads this one. One more shot for the Causey Tigers.
Taylor, you really hit it on the head. What a showing of people in the stands from the crowd, from the area here. These two schools always have good programs and followers.
And the 3 ball from number 0, Scarborough, is no good. It's going to be Causey basketball. The Causey Tigers are going to get it. 4:25 to go in this first half. Causey leads at 20-12.
I think Causey now is doing a good job. They feel like that they're playing good. They look good getting up and down the court. A lot of give and goes. I think right now the biggest thing is they've been overall the most pleasant watching as far as getting up and down the court, but patience on offense.
Yeah, we just had a whole platoon swap come in for the Causey Tigers. Cross-court pass from the wing. Shot is up. Shot is good. And you love to see that one go in if you're Scarborough. That's number 2 for the Scarborough Knights, Christopher Jones.
Coach Frazier likes to see those 3 points. Scarborough got off to a really slow start, but those threes will get you back in a hurry.
Shooting a lot of threes here for Causey. Nothing going their way. Scarborough's moving
Nice
fast. Great pass down low, and the bucket is good. Scarborough's biting and inching and crawling into this lead with a big bucket there. 20-17, Causey leads. Timeout on the floor.
Shane Howard did a good job of getting down the court and getting an easy shot. Was rewarded.
All right, and we're going to send it to break. You're listening to the MCPSS TV. Welcome back to some more basketball here. 3:46 to go in the first half. We're in the second period right now. And, Coach, what do you have on the game so far?
I tell you what, I'm impressed with Scarborough. Causey came out and jumped on them really quick. They got down 6-7 points, and all of a sudden Scarborough started coming back. Now they're 2 points down. And credit to them as far as their patience and being able to do some things and not get behind and start just going hully-gully.
Right, and Causey's moving the ball, brings it down low to number 11. And there's a foul called on Scarborough, so it's staying down low for Causey. Going to throw it in from the baseline.
Got their big group in. Causey has their big group in. McCutcheon's in there, who's filling up the middle really well. And then the other Coleman kid, when those two guys are in there, they are really big.
They're trying to find an entry pass down low in the paint, but nothing's there. Stripped away from Scarborough. Moving fast. Great full court pass. Steps back for the 3. It falls short. Great block right there. Holy mackerel. Look at that block. Great length.
McCutcheon said, not in my house.
Not in my house. Tried to finish it with a 3 for number 0. Nothing there. Tried to save the ball. Nothing there. Scarborough gets it back. Got to slow it down, boys. They're going to try to get past the full court pressure.
Be under control. Get under control.
Control is key here. 2:57 to go. Tried to go for another block right there. Nothing there. Lucky a foul wasn't called. It's going to stay down here with Causey. What a couple possessions that was.
Yeah, it really was. They're getting up and down the court, but sometimes you just got to pull that thing.
And as you can see on the replay, that block was just incredible. What vertical that kid has, and way to swat it down and say, no, 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 not today.
Half court for Scarborough, what they really like to play, pressure, not letting people cut to the hole. Nice help in the gaps. They're not letting get to the lane. Pass and cut through. Need some more motion. Whoa. I don't know about that pass. This lady with her popcorn almost caught that one.
Right, almost went right to the stands. That was a tough pass, throwing it across the court. You really never want to do that.
You know what? More and more people are pouring in here. They might have fire people here in a little bit.
Yeah, it's a great showing for the community here as Scarborough's taking the basketball. Let's see what they can do. Nice spin move, nice put it up. Missed it, rebound Scarborough, puts up the fader, nothing. Causey gets the ball.
Keaton Williams did a really nice spin move and got to the hole and got a nice shot.
Yeah, it was a nice shot. Didn't go through, though, for Scarborough. 19-17, Causey still leads. 2:07 to go in the first half.
They finally, both teams, I think, have started running some of the stuff. Again, turnovers make the game look bad, makes everything look bad, but I think both teams have started to simmer down, get to where they want to be. They're blocking shots. They're getting to the ball, but one of the things that Causey stopped doing was penetrating and pitching to the open for those open threes.
Right, let's see if Causey can find something here. Nice pass, nice shot. Movement. Misses it. Scarborough gets the board.
McCutcheon is getting some really nice passes.
And another turnover. Causey has the open lane. It looked like he was about to put too much on that layup, but it goes in.
Jackson Lewis did a really good job of running the court, and they rewarded him. The officials are letting them play in this game.
Yeah, it's getting really bumpy here. They're letting them play, and it's going to be Causey ball throwing the full court pass. That looked like it was about to be a disaster, but Scarborough comes up with it.
Nice hustle on Peyton Riggs' part, getting down and
Causey
stopping
gets
a
the ball
fast break.
Once more, and over the head. And shoot, number 0, Caden Wesley. He's only 5'4".
The photographer caught that one.
Look at there. They're throwing some errant passes here.
He better stay alert. That thing's going to be right into his frame.
Got to be under control in a game like this, a championship game where some of these kids maybe haven't even had that opportunity to say, hey, I'm a champion. And here they are in middle school basketball playing for a big-time championship.
Channing Burkett just checked into the game.
Pass all the way up to number 0, Caden Wesley. This kid can shoot, and he's got great ball movement. He puts up a shot, and look at there, at 5'4", he just puts up the jumper up over 3 Scarborough defenders, and it goes in.
You know, he's averaging 11 points a game, so that doesn't come easy. But he went in there and challenged a couple of the big guys and looped that thing up there and made 2 points.
Yeah, what a bucket right there from the young guy, the short guy, 5'4". You know, they say height matters a lot in basketball, but not right there. If you can put up shots like that on the daily, any coach will love to have you.
He's quick, so it's hard to stay in front of him. Ethan McCutcheon averaging 8 points and 11 rebounds a game. He's getting some good shots in there. I think eventually he's going to have a good scoring night.
Right, 47 seconds left to go in the first half. Scarborough has the basketball, getting through there, no whistle. These refs are letting them play here. In the corner, loses the ball. It's going to be out, is going Causey way. I don't know about that call, but the call is the call.
Harshaw for Scarborough, he went down on the floor to make that pass. He needs to take care of the ball a little bit better than what he's doing.
Got about 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing a high pass. Luckily, he called it.
In a 2-3 zone, it goes into McCutcheon and out. That's the best way to get, one of the best ways to get a good 3-point shot is to go in and out.
There's a whistle on the floor. Looks like it's going to be an offensive foul. It's going with Scarborough. 23-17 is your score. 21 seconds to go in this first half. See if Scarborough can end the half on a good note. Got to be in control of that basketball.
Scarborough is right now in the backcourt doing a poor job of spacing. They're coming to the ball rather than being able to pass up the court. Whenever somebody's coming down the court, you don't want to be going to the ball. There's no spacing, so he doesn't have anybody to pass the ball to.
Right, and a foul on the floor. It looks like we're going to be shooting here with about 7 seconds to go in the first half.
You know, Coach Frazier played at BC Reigns baseball. He's 3rd year at Scarborough, doing a good job there.
And both of these coaches have been very, very vocal about it. They've been vocal about their teams. They've been on the court constantly yelling. And how important is it? I mean, you've coached, of course, national championship teams, to be vocal with your team during the game.
Well, as long as they understand one way or the other what you're trying to get over to them, whether it's hand gestures or talking to them, whatever the other. And there's my man McCutcheon.
McCutcheon with the big-time three to close the half on the big-time buzzer beater. What a three right there. We'll have more second half action when we come back. You're listening to MCPSS TV.
High school students, are you looking for a way to become a better leader? Then the Junior Officers Training Corps may be what you're seeking. If you would like to develop self-reliance, learn ways to be more responsible, and improve your communication skills, you can do that and more when you register for the Junior Officers Training Corps. The JROTC program is available to all high school students in Mobile County. JROTC, we build a better you.
Do you feel alone, overwhelmed, or helpless?
There's hope, there's hope. Call or text 988.
You don't have to face your crisis alone. If you need a safe space to talk with a trusted adult for support, reach out to your school counselor.
Do you need help to make it through everyday struggles?
Do you need someone to talk to?
Call or text 988. Your social emotional wellness is worth it.
Remember, there's hope, there's help.
They may not stand at the front of the classroom, but they make learning possible every single day. HVAC technicians, electricians, plumbers, carpenters. Their work keeps students safe, comfortable, and ready to learn. Join the backbone of Mobile County Public Schools. Great pay, great benefits, real purpose.
Hey, Mobile County parents, it's time to launch your little learner into success with the Mobile County Public Schools First Class Pre-K program. If your child turns 4 years old on or before September 1st, they qualify for this incredible opportunity. Online registration begins January 15th, so don't miss out. Visit MCPSS.com for more information and a complete listing of pre-K sites, screening and selection information. The MCPSS First Class Pre-K program, where big dreams start small. Hey, Mobile County parents, it's time to launch your little learner into success with the Mobile County Public Schools First Class Pre-K program. If your child turns 4 years old on or before September 1st, they qualify for this incredible opportunity. Online registration begins January 15th, so don't miss out. Visit MCPSS.com for more information and a complete listing of pre-K sites, screening and selection information. The MCPSS First Class Pre-K program, where big dreams start small.
Part of the experience of going to the Mobile Museum of Art is that it's there for everyone.
Art is there to inspire, to give you other perspectives, and to make you think outside of yourself.
The museum offers a critical service to the culture of the community.
It's providing the opportunity to have eyes open.
My first year working with Mobile County so far, it's been really good as well as challenging because it's my first year and I'm still learning how to do things, what to do as a first-year teacher. So I'm learning new tricks and strategies that hopefully I will be better at next year. So it's just been a little bit challenging as a first-year teacher. It is very scary coming in as a first-year teacher because you go to college and they teach you these things and you go field experience in other classes, but you're always with another teacher. It's not your very own classroom. The administrative support is pretty good here as well. Our administration does support us. If we need anything, they don't hesitate to help us. So there's some administration support here as well that helps along with your grade level support. I do like that it's very close to the beach. I was from the Bayou, and that was only like a 15-20 minute drive from Dauphin Island, so the beach was right there. I do like the downtown area because, and also this is the birthplace of Mardi Gras, so I do like that too. There's Christmas parades, Mardi Gras parades, just a lot of things to do and a lot of activities to do here. I would recommend Mobile County Schools for someone who's searching because I believe it's a really good school system. You have support, you have so many resources, especially within Mobile County, to help you, and they have the first year teacher training as well, which kind of helps you get into teaching.
Welcome back to some middle school basketball. Causey Tigers taking on the Scarborough Knights. Causey leads 26-17. Let's take a look at some first half stats from this boys large division championship. At the half, second half coming in just a little bit. Looking at the stats, 6 for 16 for Scarborough, 10 for 20 from Causey. Causey's been hitting those threes, 4 for 10 from beyond the arc, 2 for 6 for Scarborough. Scarborough's hit all their free throws. Causey only 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. Causey with 10 rebounds, Scarborough 8. But Scarborough 12 turnovers compared to Causey's 9. What do you see about those stats, Coach?
Well, the first thing is if there's not a bone showing, there's not a foul. The officials are letting it, and they're consistent at it, so that's good. The free throws were very few, and when you're not calling fouls, that's going to happen.
Indeed it will. Maybe they'll blow the whistle in this half, and it's going to be an open three for Causey at the corner. Too much on it. It's going to be Scarborough rebound.
26-17, start of the third quarter.
It's going to be a pull-up three. Too much, hit the backboard, not good. Rebound Scarborough, put it back in. Those second chance points are what win some teams some basketball games.
There's no question that the second shots will just drive you crazy. Jalen Hickenbottom just got that bucket. And that just came from extra effort. He was around the bucket, got it, put it back in. Because when he's doing that, they've got two trees in there that'll knock it away if he doesn't go up strong.
Right there. Well, and a foul on Scarborough as they tried to get the ball to Coleman, and he went over the back trying to swat that ball down. Causey puts up a nice floater shot, gets his own rebound, goes back up. A lot of contact, no foul, but he'll take the bucket. Jacoby Lewis puts it up at 6 foot tall. He can grab those boards and he can put up those shots.
He really can. Those second shots are starting to add up. Both bunches are giving the second shot.
And what a move right there from the Scarborough Knights, number 0.
Peyton Ruggs.
Peyton Ruggs took a little nice dribble move, stepped back and put up the shot, and that was a three-pointer for the Knights. Causey looking for something, gets it down low to the big guy. They strip it from his hands. Body's on the floor. It's going to be out of bounds on Causey.
You know, Causey's doing a good job of getting the ball inside. Unfortunately, they're turning the ball over once they catch it inside.
28-22. Causey still has the lead. 4:38 to go in the third period. Nice spin move. Goes up. Oh, but it's on the floor. The ref is calling on the floor. Doesn't look like it's going to be on the shot. Maybe it is. We'll see. They're lining up for free throws.
Yep.
Okay, so it looks like it was on the shot.
They haven't given it to him yet.
Yeah, ref signaled on the floor, but they're letting them shoot the and one attempt. Made the bucket, getting one more chance to get a three-point play.
Kieron Williams be on the line shooting free throws.
4:34 to go in the third period. Takes his dribbles, takes the shot. Let's see if he can make it a three-point play. No, but Scarborough gets the rebound, but his foot is going to be on the line. It's going to be Causey basketball.
Kieran, you know, he's a player. He's averaging 25 points a game. And they're going to see if he can catch that.
Right, a lot of ball players out here for both of these teams who are due to have a great high school career and maybe even a even better college career.
No, with him averaging 25, and you have number 2, Christian Jones, averaging 15. That's a lot of their scoring right there.
Right, and let's see if Causey can get that ball movement. Pump fake the shot from number 0 from deep. We know that kid can shoot. Pass down low, and they're not getting anything down low. Scarborough's all over it. There's going to be a whistle blown, and they're blowing the whistles now in this second half. The first half, they were letting them play, but now they're trying to get control of that game.
You know, Taylor, I think that they had to start calling foul because it was getting, in some cases, out of hand.
Right, it was getting a little out of hand in the first half. They have to start blowing that whistle.
As a coach, all you ask from the officials is be consistent. If you're not going to call a foul unless a bone's showing, be consistent with it. If you're going to call every picking foul that there is, then be consistent with it.
A nice move off the screen, takes the shot, no good, follows his own shot, gets the rebound, nope, loses it. It's going to be Scarborough basketball. Really physical right there. Number 0, Caden Wesley, trying to get to the ball. You know, he's the short guy, 5'4". He's trying to get in that ball and rip it from him, but he gets a little bit too physical and pushes him down.
The one that caused that was Ethan McCutcheon. He's really playing tough defense. When his man gets the ball, who right now he's got size on him, Caden Jones, he's really putting pressure on him, lengthwise and pressure-wise.
A deep 3 from Scarborough missed, a rebound by Scarborough, and they got the put back up. They missed it. It's going to be Causey ball. Nice spin move, go to the lane, and man, oh man, number 4 just wrapped the Causey player up. That's going to be a very clean foul. We saw that from all the way in the sky.
I'm impressed with Peyton Ruggs for Scarborough. He's averaging 20 points a game, but he is cat quick. On defense, he is really smothering the ball.
Just going to stay with Causey on the wing, looking to pass it to the other wing, to the corner, takes the shot. He can make those. He got it. Caden Wesley, what a 3-ball from the corner.
He's fun to watch. I tell you what, if he grows any, he's going to be a heck of a high school player.
Right, 31-24. Causey has the lead, drives it inside. He's going to lose the ball. It's going to be Causey basketball again.
Scarborough's got to be careful right now because Causey's inching a little bit away. They've got to start scoring and getting down and playing defense and getting some stops.
Right, got to get some big-time stops for Scarborough. Causey's getting some easy threes, and they're putting it up, and there go physical on-ball defense. Loses the ball. I was about to say, they ain't going to call that backcourt violation, but they do.
That's my man, Peyton Ruggs. I mean, if he's on you, you better be ready for some heat because he's going to bring it.
As a coach, how important were those guys who are great defensive on-ball players?
Oh, it's unbelievable. You know, I was always a defensive coach. You stop the ball, you stay in front of the ball, good things are going to happen.
Right, good things will happen. Causey's going to have the ball again, pass to the corner, looking for something, pass back to the wing. Pass inside, great find, great bucket from number 12 for the Tigers.
And don't think for a second that Wesley just can shoot the ball. He can really pass the ball. He sees and he gets up on people. He's just, you know, small, and but every ounce that he has is nothing but energy, and you better get up on him.
All right, we got a timeout on the floor. We're keeping it here with you. And man, oh man, great players in this game. Caden Wesley's made some big-time threes, found some nice assists. The big men down low, McClutcheon and Coleman. But what do you have on the Scarborough Knights?
Well, Scarborough, they've been playing catch-up the whole night. I think if they just simmer down and they've got to get some stops. Their defense has got to perk up. If they get a couple stops, go down and score, they're right back in this game.
Right, and you mentioned their defense has to perk up. We just saw that bucket from Causey, and it looks like they were just catching butterflies out there. They weren't even trying on that bucket, and they got the easy bucket for Causey.
Yeah, we'll see now. This is going to be important stop here. They've got to get some good defense here.
It's a big possession for Scarborough right here.
Yeah, I thought it was Scarborough's ball. I thought they were going to give it to the enemy for a second. 2-2-1 full court press.
Look at the speed from number 0. He's able to get by the defender.
Peyton Ruggs is a heck of an athlete.
That kid can run 5'6", 130 as a middle schooler. Once he hits that growth spurt, and if he keeps this speed, which he will, he'll be a heck of a ball player.
For you young kids, watch how he on defense stays in front. I mean, he is nose to nose on the ball. Little gnat.
There he goes again.
Pesky.
Great defense. Corner 3. Bounces in and out. Rebound by Causey. Puts it up and good. Big bucket.
That's those second shots. Yeah, Scarborough's got to be careful here. They can't give up a few quick buckets to the other team.
Looking for something very physical down low. Puts up the shot. Gets called on the foul as he falls to the floor.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. Harshaw, he gets a little bit out of control when he drives sometimes.
And you mentioned Causey's been getting those offensive rebounds and putting up those second chance points. Scarborough can't find a board to save their lives so far in this third period.
I tell you, Cole Graham's coming to the game and has added some energy. Got some size at 6'1", 4 points a game, 6 rebounds. So he don't mind sticking his nose in and getting a few loose balls and a few tough rebounds himself.
Right, 35-24, Causey leads, 1:58 to go in the third period. Whistle, got to let the player tie his shoes. Can't have those shoes come untied. We're just taking this break. We had a great game earlier between Hankins and Semmes, and Hankins came out with the win on that one. A great girls middle school basketball game in the large division. Now we're looking for even better boys large division championship here.
And in the small division yesterday, Callaway Smith beat Mobile County Training School for the small boys championship.
And Kieran Williams with a big-time shot, 3-ball. That's the kid we were talking about earlier who shoots 70% from 3. And he showed us a taste of that right there. It's going to be a double dribble on Causey, and Scarborough is going to get the ball. So Scarborough still has a little bit of life in them.
I see why Coach Armstrong and Coach Logan from Baker is here, because most of the kids, a high majority of the kids from Causey goes to Baker.
Right, Causey feeds right into Baker a lot, and Baker is no short of basketball talent in Mobile. Nice move from Scarborough, puts up the 3, misses an offensive board. Those offensive boards are huge.
That's what they have to do if they're going to get back into this game. Got to get some easy buckets. The buckets they're getting aren't coming easy. They're posting up inside. They've got to get the ball inside. Number 4, Caden Jones Mills is posting up inside at 6'1". They need to get him the ball.
Yeah, I got to get some post touches and then kick it back out for a 3, because this Scarborough Knights team, they can shoot that 3, and they've proven it in this game with multiple kids shooting over 60%.
Yeah, and if they can get any points inside, that would help, because you're right, they are a good 3-point shooter.
Causey with the ball, passing it around. Nice cut, back inside, puts
nice
up the shot, and 1. Big bucket.
That was a very nice Michael Royal. Passed the ball to the wing, cut to the hole. They gave it back to him for a give and go and a nice layup and 1.
And that's how you coach it up right there. Those plays like there were just pure coaching, and the kids know what to do. How happy does that make your coaches?
Well, it does. Easy buckets. You know, when you execute good, chances are you're going to get a good percentage shot, and that's exactly what the old give and go and finish and get fouled.
A great play, and looking to finish, make it a 3-point play.
I was saying what a great athlete Ruggs is, but Michael Royal is right there with him. He's a tremendous athlete himself.
55 seconds on the clock for the third period. 37-27. Causey leads by 10 in the boys' large division championship. Shot is up and in and out. Rebound by Scarborough.
You know, Causey's giving them a chance to come up. They're just not taking advantage of it. Here we go.
Getting really physical down low. Puts up the lay. Good for
nice
Scarborough.
pass.
Great pass, great lay. It's getting physical down here. Scarborough's got to get that ball away and force some turnovers.
Emilian Harshaw did a really good job on that pass looking up the court.
Wow, and that's the same play again. The give and go, the Royal, and he puts up the shot, and it's good. Michael Royal having a great game. Scarborough moving around the top of the key, passing it back to their guard. Zero has it, looking to drive inside, pass down to the baseline, floaters up, missed it, rebound Scarborough, puts up the second chance bucket, goes in for number 4 of the Scarborough Knights, Caden Jones-Mills.
And you know, he positioned himself good on the offensive rebound, got it, and was rewarded. It's amazing how many times just extra effort will be able to get you a good shot.
Right, we'll see you on the other side.
Our children with special needs deserve a place to play. That is why we are coming together to build the Miracle League of West Mobile Schmidt Family Park. It will include a special needs ball field and playground, regulation baseball and softball fields, and more. We have raised more than $1 million and construction will start soon. But we need your help to complete the project. Visit MCPSS.com/Miracle League to donate and to learn more. Any dollar amount will help bring a smile to a child's face. Together, we can make a miracle.
If you look at the numbers, Mobile County Public Schools is making great strides. With more than 53,000 students, 7,000 employees, and 90 schools, we are consistently increasing our 4-year graduation rate and our first-class pre-K program. We continue to strive for national recognition and continue to prepare our students for the global workforce. And we do all of this with one goal in mind, to equip and empower college and career-ready graduates. Mobile County Public Schools. We're learning today, leading tomorrow.
Welcome back to some basketball right here. Scarborough has the ball. We're right back into it in the fourth period. Takes it up, misses the shot. It's going to be a foul on a push in the back by Causey.
And Causey's come back with Eaton McCutcheon and Kalen Coleman both got a little bit of a rest, and they're back in there now. You know, that not only do they have 5 or 6 good, they've got plenty depth on their team.
Right, they have a ton of depth. We've been seeing them bring them out and get whole platoon swaps in for Causey just to keep these kids fresh. And that's going to come down big for a fourth quarter game like this.
If you just catch the ball and drive against Causey, you're in trouble because those 2 big ones are down there waiting on you. You've got to be able, like the give and go that we were talking about, they've got to do the same thing when they get the ball, when they bring the ball. Peyton Ruggs does that. They got to do more of it.
Corner 3 miss from Causey, moving it down. Nice look to just lob it up. I don't think any of these kids can dunk out here, but
I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot.
Nice pass to the corner. Back to number 0, deep 3. He can hit those. Ooh, just missed it to the left. It looked good.
He's not bashful either. My man Wesley, you better not laugh too much at him because of his size or he'll beat you.
He'll beat you, and great defense right there by Wesley on that 3. Takes up the shot, no shot, travel. Took too many steps. Looks like maybe a foul was going to be called, but he just took those extra steps. It's going to be a travel, going to be Scarborough ball.
Well, Jackson Lewis tried to do a Euro, but it's hard to do a Euro when you run right in 2. You can do a Euro against 1 defensive player, but you can't go into 2 of them and do a Euro.
Right, that's just a bad choice of moves. Using the Euro there, got to have a little bit more basketball awareness to decide what move to pull out. Scarborough's just going to take it down low, ripped away. Scarborough gets it back, jump ball, going the other way. Causey basketball.
Yeah, right now the only defense that offense that they've been doing as far as Scarborough is just driving to the hole. That's not going to work with the 2 big kids in for Causey.
Right, got to spread the ball out, especially when you have a bunch of shooters on this team who can shoot that ball from beyond the arc. And 3s are going to help this league get better, and you can't allow open 3s like that. He missed it, thankfully. It's going to be Scarborough basketball.
What, Ethan McCutcheon went up for that offensive rebound. His dad would be proud of that one.
Effort, effort, effort. You love to see these kids putting up effort at their young age in middle school in the 7th and 8th grades out here.
There's another McCutcheon coming up in Mobile, Alabama. Is going to be a player.
going to be a great ball player for the high school he goes to, and even the college he'll probably end up going to.
And he'll probably go, you know, his dad's a good 6'6", 6'7". He's probably going to be the same size or maybe even bigger.
Only time will tell. Only time will tell with a lot of these young kids if they can hit that growth spurt. And, you know, some kids who are in middle school who are 5'10" end up growing up and they end up being 6 feet tall or something like that. And with that height and their basketball experience, they become really great ball players.
See, Causey is in man-to-man. If Scarborough is going to get back in the sets, too much one-on-one, there's no ball movement. You've got to get those big kids moving out from inside on the block and open it up so then you can drive. But you can't just bring the ball down, make one pass or no pass and be able to put the ball in the hole.
And what a nasty move from Caden Wesley. We've seen that kid shoot threes, but he hit a spin move, cross spin, jumper, goes in. What a bucket right there from Caden Wesley, number 0.
The return of the little man to basketball.
There we go, return of the little man. That puts Causey's lead up by 10 with 3:43 left to go. What a bucket by then. I think Caden Wesley was even surprised he hit that move. He went away, put his hands on his face, said, holy cow.
Tell you what, I don't know where they're going to go to school, but if McCutcheon and Coleman and Wesley and 3 or 4 of these other players from Causey, I'm just saying if they go to Baker, David, Coach Armstrong is going to have a nice squad coming up. Might be a couple Phalens in there.
It's going to have a really nice squad. How important is it to get some of these kids who played together in middle school and still has that chemistry together in high school?
Oh, it's unbelievable. You know, I in the classroom that I do with skill work, Fairhope is great at that. Well, I've got 4 8th graders on that team. Fairhope 8th grade team is really good, and that's what they do. They bring them up and they stay all together all the way through. There'll be some to go to Baker, some to go other places with all these kids.
And a floater goes in for Scarborough. A big-time 3 in the corner goes in, and he walks off all nonchalantly like he didn't even do anything. What a big-time shot for number 11, Ethan McClutcheon.
And he did it, didn't even blink an eye. I mean, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is my natural habitat.
And McClutcheon almost got another block. He went up high for that shot, but the shot went even higher. It missed for Scarborough going down. McClutcheon has it, takes a mid-range J, in and out.
Tough bounce.
Rebound by Scarborough. It's a good shot, just a tough bounce, very unlucky. Scarborough has an open corner 3, up and good. Big-time shot for Scarborough to keep on inching into this game.
They found the open shot. They didn't come down, just drive to the hole. They found the open person that was open. And if they run some offense and get some movement in, there'll be more of those.
Well, let's see if Scarborough can hold on and have a good defense here.
I'm surprised Wesley didn't go up and shoot that one from the dead corner.
Right, that kid Wesley, he'll shoot whatever's at him and down
nice
low to
pass.
McClutcheon. And McClutcheon, he can easily touch the rim. He just puts it in there.
It all started with Smith throwing him the ball, but this is an important thing here. I really think that one of the best things that Causey has going for them is their depth. They have a lot more depth than what Scarborough has, and they're able to substitute and rest their best players, where I don't think Scarborough has that luxury.
Right, we've seen multiple platoon swaps from the Causey Tigers, and they have a 10-man roster that goes deep, and all 10 of those guys can really help score the ball. And you mentioned Scarborough, not quite that deep, but their ball players can play. We've seen them hit some big-time threes. For Scarborough, if you want to get back into this game, what are you telling the kids?
Well, we got to get better shots. We can't just go. Right now, their game has been one-on-one. It's too much one-on-one. There's not enough team offense to get those big kids moving outside, inside. If you just let them stay on the block and you drive, guess who's waiting on you? So you got to get some type of motion, the flex or something, to be able to get these people open and then penetrate and pitch, and then you're going to be wide open just like on that last play.
Right, and that was a big-time shot on that last play where they had the open 3 and it went in. These kids can shoot 3. Multiple kids shoot over 60% on this Scarborough Knights team.
Well, both teams are fun to watch, but I think the biggest thing right now for Causey is their depth.
Right, depth is king, and we've seen the depth right here for Causey.
See, it's just one-on-one, too much one-on-one. There's no play, there's no penetrate, pitch, there's no pass and pick.
Right, it's just been a bunch of driving, and maybe the philosophy is, hey, let's draw fouls, but with these refs not blowing a lot of whistles, it's like you got to get those open threes in, and that one, a whistle did blow, and Scarborough's going to be shooting too.
Yeah, but dribble drive is great, but dribble drive is not just one-on-one when you get in there. You got to make things happen. Even if they do a little flex cut inside and then pop them out, somebody's going to be open on a driving pitch.
Right, made one of his 2 free throws. Scarborough gets the bucket right there. Just about 2 minutes to go in this fourth period. 45-37, Causey leads.
You know, and Scarborough's not that far in the hole. If they just simmer down and guard some, that was nice defense on the backside by Scarborough.
And I thought Caden Wesley was going to take that shot. He had the open look. You know, that kid won't back down for any shot.
See how Causey is passing the ball around? Now they're taking some time off the clock too.
Just great ball movement, bringing it around. Just what you practice as a coach.
I think Scarborough in their 1-2-2, they might need to come out and guard some, man-to-man some.
And Wesley with the shot in the corner, misses it. Too much on that shot. He's got to play some good defense here for Causey if they want to maintain this lead. And another drive, almost a clean block. Whistle came in just a little bit afterwards. It's going to be shooting 2 for Scarborough.
You know, and again, they had a nice stop down at the other end, and they just came down and go one-on-one. And they've got the athletes to run some pick and rolls and some penetrating pitches, but, you know, and come off a pick and throw back and have an open shot. But you can't just come down one-on-one.
Right, first one for Scarborough missed. Going to shoot one more, 37-45. Causey's winning. 1:12 to go in this boys' large division championship game.
Kareem Williams needs to make these free throws, make them pay. Now that he makes his free throw, then they can get into a full court press.
Next one up, bounces around, misses it. It's going to be Causey basketball.
Anytime that you can win a championship at any level, it's a feather in your cap and you'll never forget it.
1:01 to go in the fourth period. It's going to stay by Causey. Scarborough's got to play some pretty tough on-ball defense here if they want the chance to get the ball back.
Well, we're going to see who's going to be patient enough to run what they've got to get done to win this ball game.
And another tip for Scarborough, staying here with Causey. Every second running off the clock matters.
If Scarborough is going to get back in this game, they've got to get some stops without fouling, and now they're going to spread it. Tell you what, both coaches do a good job. I think, again, I'm going to say again, I think Causey, what they have going for them is their depth.
40 seconds on the clock. Causey just moving that ball underneath. Nice, wide open bucket goes in. What a shot. 32 seconds left to go in this game. Causey with a huge bucket. That might have been the dagger to put it together for these Scarborough boys, 47-37.
Yeah, the 10-point lead with 32 seconds to go. I think everybody in here, fans are starting to leave, but not too many of them. This is two highly respected programs, and the fans and the community turned out for it. Good for them. And I'm going to say again, thank you for these middle school coaches, Coach Orso and Coach Frazier and all the middle school coaches, that they do not get the praise that the high school coaches get, but what they get to see is what they've done for them in the 8th grade, and then when they get to the high school level, that's their reward.
Right, and most of these coaches, they're teaching. They're not just coaching basketball. They might be coaching football, baseball, every other sport. And these coaches have a lot on their plates, but making it to a championship, all the respect due to them.
There's no question. Coach Orso is the head coach of basketball, football, and wrestling. You know, if they have another sport, he might be the head coach at that. But I tell you what, he does a fantastic job.
Does a great job. There's a whistle on the floor on Scarborough. Down 10, 17 seconds to go. Do you try to play the foul game right here in Scarborough with 17 seconds?
Well,
or do you think too little?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You gotta try, but the coach might have just said, hey, just let it run.
Yep, and it looks like they're just going to let it run.
You know, it's a bit late now to foul. Just let it run on out. Congratulations to both programs. Great year.
And you hear the roof come off this place with Causey with the win. The boys jumping up in the middle of the court. The boys large division champions, Causey Tigers, 47-37. They beat Scarborough by 10. What a performance for this Causey team. They got two big guys down low, 6'4" and 6'5", Ethan McClutchin and Keelan Coleman. These boys are loving it. And let's not forget about number 0, Caden Wesley, the 5'4" kid who shoots all those threes, made big-time shots. And what a performance for this Causey team, right, Coach?
There's no question about it. They definitely have an inside-outside with Caden Wesley and Ethan McCutcheon.
All right, and we're going to take a look at the final game stats here. Causey wins 47-37. Causey was 20 from 37 from the field. They hit 5 out of their 14 three-pointers. They were 2 for 5 from the free throw line, 15 rebounds and 12 turnovers. And on Scarborough's side, 14 for 29 from the field, 5 for 12 from 3, 4 for 8 from the free throw line, 15 rebounds and 12 turnovers. Coach, looking at these stats, they look very similar.
Pretty even. The one stat, the field goal percentage, Scarborough was 14 for 29 and Causey was 20 for 37. But I'm going to say again, I think what won this game especially, I think that Causey wore down and was able to get the Scarborough guys fouling.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Causey wins this one. We'll see you next year. You've been listening to MCPSS TV.